Well, if it isn't the time to stream, yes sir. Everything good, everything good. I hope. I do hope everything is nice and easy. Show more, copy, go here, refresh. Want to make sure that the microphone is good. Where is that? Video details, thank you. And then. Give me 1 second. Right, there we go. Put that there. Then go to edit. Cancel, give me that. You, sir, are canceled. Good. I hope. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, edit. Public. Old school RuneScape. Past live streams. And give me the tags. Alright, before I go live, I'm gonna go pee because I need to pee. Right, let's actually go live. Alright. Big chillin', big chillin'. Save. Alright, start screen. Why not some Mario Kart music? To cleanse the soul. Live stream, go for the shareable link, copy that close. Go to going live, everyone. Who is that? Brother Gucci, how are you, man? Give me 1 second. We're back, baby. I know you missed me, so let's see the ZULRAH pet as a welcome back gift. Alright, Discord has been announced. Pop out the chat. Mineta George, how are you fellas? Good morning. Eloby, prostate squeezers? That's definitely not me. I've never even touched that thing, man. I have never shoved anything up my ass, thankfully. And that will continue to be the case until I have to get that in my 50s, maybe? I don't know. Do you guys think the music is fine, or what do we say? Or Chaos the spellbook. I'm gonna be pickpocketing on my hardcore, by the way. Oh shit, that's loud, I'm so sorry. I'll be pickpocketing on the hardcore. There we go, thank you. Brother Connor, welcome back, King. Dude, thank you very much for being here, man. How are you? How's everything? Dude, I've forgotten to ask you how P-Top's doing, man. Are you guys doing any progress? You guys getting it soon? How are you, man? Mal is also here. Good morning. Mal, I need to get back to the Pepe Tip mode. Because I am not going to private. I'm not going to strip people out of their malady, you know. Mary says, why? California, you should. The music's fine, thank you. GMM-atism. What the fuck does that mean? Good morning to an autist? I mean, that's me, but, you know. Longneck, 8-spooner, and Brother Gucci. How are you, fellas? Thank you very much for coming in nice and early. And we're gonna continue with ZULRAH today. After a nice, quote-unquote, nice week of, I would say, vacation or, like, off-streaming, It wasn't really nice because my wife was sick for most of the... Oh, dude, I literally have one empty inventory space, man. The wife was sick for most of the trip, so it was not really a pleasant time. Like, she was fine to, like, go out and, like, you know, just hang out. But at night, dude, she had really, really terrible nights with her coughing and shit, so... but, you know, we enjoyed it to the most of our abilities. Zulandra teleport, give me like 100 of those. Cheetah Puffs, how are you, man? Good morning. Bless Many is also here. How are you, fellas? Good morning, Kaoz. Hello, long neck. Just been chilling. We probably got... 1 second. We got P-Tub -1 extra exhumed, so we'll all been busy to coordinate the 3 time zones. Oh, shit, yeah. Wait, so you are... Connor, I think you are, like, maybe towards the west? Where's AJB? Because I know, cocaine is European zone, no? So, yeah, dude, if coordinating 2 time zones is, you know, like, you know, kind of difficult, then coordinating 3, oh boy. Jay Castillo, how are you? Good morning. Back to ZULRAH says Bravo Delta. Yes, sir, that's me. Hopefully she's feeling better. She's feeling a lot better now. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting trip, to say the least. Give me 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna grab 1 Death Rune to put it in there. Or should I grab Chaos Rune? I think that's fine. West Coast AGB's East Coast and cocaine in Ireland. Got it. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be an interesting one. But dude, only 1 exhumed fucked you guys in the ass. I think I saw that you got perfect Verasig, no? So that's actually nice. Basically shows you guys can do it 100%. All right, give me this, give me that, give me. Do I grab everything? Anything here? I don't think so. All right, here we go. Buen dia, papasotes is Ogbog. Interesting. I don't know if I should be called Daddy in English. I don't know if I should be called Daddy in Spanish. I think music is maybe a little too loud, probably. And then Pony is also here. Pony, I haven't seen you on stream in a long time. How are you, man? George Kaoz will be a Jagex event in LA that they are planning. Depending on when that is, I may potentially go, sure. Dude, I think 117 HD kind of updated. The boat looks really weird. This looks kind of weird. I think 117 HD as a whole updated. Boys and girls, question. Does anyone use, do I have arrows on my quiver? Please tell me I do. I do, yes, sir. Fellas, does anyone use 117 HD? Have you noticed anything weird when you started playing again? Or like when you started? Because I swear my 117 HD became a little darker and I had to like mess up with the brightness settings. So maybe they did some like tweaking or something? I don't know. I'm mostly doing the lurking. Dude, appreciate you being here regardless. Thank you. Long neck is on the phone. Good morning to you, says Isaiah. How are you, fella? Good morning. How's everyone doing? Haven't been in a couple of days. Got it. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. But yeah, when you guys come back, if you haven't opened, if you use 117 HD, do let me know if you see something weird, because I swear there's just something weird with it. What does papichulo mean? That's just basically like saying daddy in Spanish, but with like a different, so like, for example, papi is like daddy, and then chulo is like a way to say like handsome or something. So you can like combine it in Spanish to say papi chulos, like would be like handsome daddy or something, which just makes it weirder for people to call me daddy. You know, please don't do that, thank you. If you call me daddy, you basically have to give me a donation just for making it awkward. So thank you for the money. And I am pickpocketing on the hardcore, continuing, because I remember that I haven't done my Throne of Miscellanea for a bit, and I definitely need raw cash for that, because I haven't really been doing anything else on the hardcore. Hespori bloomed flower now glows, and it didn't do that before. Ooh, interesting. So they definitely changed something with that, you know? I don't think I have a Hespori ready to kill on my main, because I have 100 KC, I have all the combat achievements, I have the bottomless compass bucket. So at 100 KC, I have literally zero reason. Bravo Delta coming in with 36 months and the Berserker tier subscription for that Torva helmet. Man, thank you. What does he say?
Torva.
What the fuck is it spelling that? Dude, Bravo Delta, 3 years in prison, man. Appreciate it. Torva gang. Let's fucking go. Dude, you know what's gonna be interesting? Figuring out what icons I can use for the 4 and 5 year. Well, I mean, from the 5 to like 10-year mark for streaming. Do you guys see me streaming in 10 years? Like, honestly, do I see myself playing old school RuneScape in 10 years? That's a good question. Sorry, in another 6 years, I would say. 6 years. Where's my Tanzanite Fangman? Oh, sorry, my Tanzanite Mutagen. Only going for the pet. Ideally, I also wanted the... What do you call it? I also wanted the Tanzanite Mutagen. Those are the only 2 things I'm missing. Wolfblade and a skull. You know what? Yeah, 100% white Oathblade is gonna be one. I don't know about Torva, Blood Torva. Could be Blood Torva, could be... Like, the only ones I'm thinking of right now... Like, we could potentially move him, and we can have, like, a little rebalance, so... But how would you guys feel? So we have a couple of Torva Helmers here, right? We have Bravo Delta, LOB, Connor, I think, also has, Torva helmet. How would you guys feel about changing the helmet for the 3-year mark? Because then, if we have, like, for example, regular Oathblade for the 3-year mark, and then Torva for 4, then we have a Max Cape for 5, sorry, a Max Hood for 5, and then Blood Torva for 6, White Oathblade for 7, and then we just need to, like, think of 3 more, maybe? I don't know. How would you guys feel? Remember when you said weekly uploads would end? Oh yeah, that was at the that was towards the beginning of of this year, right? And I was like, oh yeah, by the way, we're only gonna have like 1 video every month, the bare minimum. But you know why that was? I think I've talked about this before. The fact that December 2024 was probably one of the worst, if not the worst performing month of the entire year for me. That actually made me panic. Like, if I went out with a bang, right? I would have been fine stopping the strictly weekly uploads if the channel went out. What the fuck is this guy doing? If the channel went out with, you know, on a good note. But the fact that the channel was doing fucking hot garbage, I was like, I don't think I want to, like, you know, leave it like this. So I just basically continued. I think August of this year has been the best performing year because of all the people returning to old school RuneScape. The WoW Exodus of 2025, right? A ton of people were watching RuneScape content. I think the channel had like 900, anywhere between 900 and 950,000 views in 1 month, which is very, very good for the channel. Right now I am at like anywhere between 700, 750, which is like, you know, it's a little higher than usual because the stats that it tells you. But it's like barely just like higher than average, you know? So we are about to head into another, like, what I would think is like a little bit of a dry streak, probably until Sailing comes out, right? So yeah, the YouTube channel is just a roller coaster of emotions. Like one month you can go like, dude, this is my best performing year. Another month you could be like, man, I'm fucking washed as hell. No one wants to watch me anymore. Say ya, right? So yeah, it's just a roller coaster of emotions. The real end game helmet is the Prospector helmet or the Moon helmet. No, hell no. What the fuck? Dude, Jagex adding that to the... What do you call it? Jagex adding that to the collection log was just pure masochism. Like, honestly, who the fuck is gonna get that? Guy doing a... Dude, iron in the name? Yeah, you see the... So how are you, fellas? Tell me, what have you been doing this entire week, the weekend? To give you a little TLDR, any DT to grinders? Definitely not me, but I should be doing that because I am still 2 out of 3 at Vardorvis, and my bank could definitely use that 136 million GP. Or 130 something. RFK, are you still grinding? What is it? I've seen a couple of deaths at Whisper. Is that the only thing you're missing or what? Me, I will get it, watch. Wait, you'll get the helmet, Connor? Let's see it. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get a T-bow? I cannot get a T-bow. Do you guys know anyone with the Moon helmet or not? I think even that was a master task in Leagues 5, right? With Valamor in the game. That was definitely a master task. But how many people like actually got it, you know? I know that you could potentially order the task completion on the wiki, and that's definitely one of the red ones that only like less than 0.1% of people ever got. Even with the higher drop rates for the keys, you know? Bro fucking farming those keys? Wait, how are we farming those keys? Vorka, you can bring me grind the fishing experience? Oh, hell no. Fishing is literally not what we want, especially if you're not going for max. Fishing is just like one of those things that you go like, what the fuck ever, you know? You kind of want the, what do you call it? You kind of want the, no, not the assembler, but fishing. You want the achievement diary out of the way. So like after 91 fishing, there's like for a main account, there's no reason to level up fishing any higher unless you want to max. Alright, 1 second, there we go, nice. Whisper and Leviathan Vardorvis grind ended in 1407 with 0 ring rolls, yippee. I'll take that a Blessing Altar is down bad right now. Wait, really? Cheetah Puffs, thank you very much for the 2 man. What's the TSA? Wait, did you just get scammed? That's 2 Australian dollars. Wait, is Australian currency lower than US? You actually got scammed out of TTS. Let me read that myself. How are you doing today? More ZULRAH? Yes, sir. I'm doing pretty okay, man. Thanks for asking. What about you? How's everything? I see you hanging out in VC with, who is it? Miggy? Or is Miggy with another fella? Cheetah Puffs or... I think there were 4 people in VC, like, right before I started the stream, which is always nice to see. You know, I like to see the fellas, you know, going on PVMing trips together. That's always nice. I would join more often, but then, yeah, I'm just grinding videos like a fucking maniac degenerate. Yeah, because it's upside down. What the fuck? I'm going for 200 mil fire making. Ooh, interesting. Is that... I'm gonna guess that's at Winter Toad, or are you AFKing it? Because if it's at Winter Toad, I would be very curious, like, how many pets and how many Dragon Axes you got on your way there. Next is Steven, and Runecrafting says BR Vinnings. Let's fucking go. Runecrafting is the best skill in the game. Sybe says bad luck, bad luck. Yeah, I mean, as long as my luck is not as bad as yours at Growthless Guardians, I think I'm fucking chilling, you know? Which I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. Thank you. Do you catch the farmer death? 3 out of 5. No, you're trolling. They died again. Wait, they have 1 less life? Who died and how? If it was over the weekend, I was not there to like watch Mammal's highlights. So who died and how? No, that's fucking devastating, man. 3 out of 5, you're still kind of chilling, but like when you get to 2 out of 5, oh hell no, that gets sussy, right? That's when you have to start playing hella fucking careful. MMORPG died at Vardorvis. No, dude, MMORPG. Is it one of those deaths that kind of like feels like you're complacent, like, you know, that you haven't, because, you know, you've done like Vardorvis like 20,000 times, or was it like something genuinely bad? MMORPG, that fucking sucks, bro. No, don't tell me that. Dude, those guys have a genuine, like, dude, they have an iron will. I don't think I would ever do a hardcore group iron out of just, dude, what is that? Pure essence and flax? Fuck my asshole. Whatever, I'd rather squeeze my prostate, you know, than getting both of these drops back to back. AFK lol at 180 mil almost. Oh shit, hold, dude, that's very interesting. I am 30k away from 60 million in magic. That's pretty nice. Missed a prayer and got stacked while trying to tab. Oh shit. If you guys have a clip for me, we can check it out when we what do you call it? When I have breakfast. If you know, the wife is up by the time I'm still streaming, you know. If it wasn't Mammal, the death is understandable. What the fuck? No, don't blame Mammal for that. Wait, is it a meme in the past, like Farmers? Was it Farmers 1 or Farmers 2? That Mammal lost like either all the lives or like 4 out of 5. I mean, honestly, like, hey, listen, I'm not throwing shade, right? I don't think I would ever, you know, go that far on a hardcore, but dude, do you guys remember that? I think Muds started a group hardcore Iron and Grandmaster series, right? With 4 other people that have gotten Grandmaster on hardcore, and one of the guys died at the Ferminic Isles quest. Like, hell no. Like, that's when you get really comfortable and do you feel like you know the game enough? Like, dude, I'm chilling. But then little things like those that you don't even remember probably, and if you don't look at the wiki, like, that could potentially just fuck you very hard. Penguin, how are you? Good morning. Welcome back. It's very good to be back, especially having you here too. How's everything? That's the drops I got during Boss of the Week, says Bravo Delta. Wait, what do you mean the drops? Oh, these ones? The fucking... Oh yeah, there were very interesting logs when it comes to Boss of the Week. I think in 2 weeks' time we're gonna have another bossing week, because next week we're gonna have TOB mentoring sessions with Gask or Mitch, and yeah, we're gonna see if there's people who want to go on Tubby's runs for from like brand new experience. I'll be helping out, and then we'll see if we can recruit someone else, you know, maybe like Thursgold can help us out. Sybe would be nice. Top mentors, let's fucking go. Lorixki, how are you, man? How's everything? I saw he was playing melee instead of mage. Wait, are we talking about MMORPG? Mello, how are you? How's everything? Good morning to the Mello household. Good morning to Mello and Cheese Agent. Is that Biggie Cheese Agent or what? I still can't get over that fucking name. You know? ZULRAH, did you get the prison pet? I got Calvarian, yeah, at 5,199 KC. So, yeah. Thursgold with a heart, yes sir. Lurksy, thank you very much for the 12 months in the Rune tier subscription. What a chat.
Can you do a Bofa only kill?
Bofa only kill? I'll be completely honest with you, I can. But the problem is that it's literally the same as what I'm doing right now, only faster. Like, that's literally it. Like, do you really want me to do it? I can show you, but like, it's not gonna teach you anything because I have like best in slot magic gear, I guess. But yeah, we could do it both, Casey. He's thought about changing it to Mr. Mellow. That would be best as fuck, yeah. So what do I need for that? I literally just need like this. So it's literally the same. Like you know, like I'm not gonna say no, but like it's just literally the same, you know. Like nothing's really gonna change. So let's send it. Gratulate says Triffy, thank you. Morning boss pet today. Oh, Tokyo, that would be very nice, man. Did appreciate it. Thank you. I wonder if this is someone's alt trying to like either avenge or do like an alt like running strategy thingy. So here's the Bofa KC, which is literally identical. It's just a little slower. You don't need small team next. This says Corey. I have. It's not really one of my preferred activities, to be honest. I don't really like next both in a mass or in a small team. And like, I feel like you do small team next for either the pet or money. Honestly, next pet is just not something I'm like looking forward to when it comes to like, you know, it's not an urgency to get the next pet, right? And when it comes to money, like, you know, money is always nice to have, but to be honest with you, like, what do you do with it, you know? Like, I have all of like, I literally have all the items I would ever need. So I think small team next is really good when you still have like maybe some upgrades to get. For myself, yeah, I'm not very thrilled about going next. Bofa only, no damage? Yeah, that's literally it. Never lucky man says forward? Yeah, never lucky, bro. If you could choose a spoon, one pet on a new account, what would it be? I think it would be the Bloodhound. See, like... Wait, did I even use the Bofa? I think that was... Wait, was that magic only? Yeah, because that was range, no? Or am I trolling? I can do another one. Oak Longbow only kill soon, please. I'll do that if you donate money. Like, you know, you guys can donate to like use spins. You guys can donate to challenge me. You know, drop a fat to 20 and go like, hey man, Oak Shortbow only KC. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say no to, you know, 20 bucks. Like the kids in the PewDiePie video. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, you know? But yeah, challenges are fine. After 4 special Dragon Knife. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, true. It was Mage ZULRAH, but I used the Dragon Knife, true. I didn't even equip the Bofa. So let me see if I can even equip it now. It says that, but the rag gear trips tilt you? I mean, okay, listen. It's an entire trip. If we're talking about a single KC, now that's different, you know? They actually do tilt me. Honestly, at Calvarian, it wasn't really that bad, because, I mean, the Zombie Axe did really well. And we do this, we equip the Bofa for 1 fucking attack, I guess. I guess what I can do is I can do Bofa only until I have, like, a rotation where I actually use the Bofa, you know? You got a 38 hit with a Bofa. That's honestly good. I wonder what the max hit is with a Bofa. Does anyone know? I don't think you can surpass 50 damage, or can you? Hey teacher, can I go to the bathroom? I don't know, can you? Right. Someone else with Bofa. Here we go. Man, it feels really good to be back from vacation. And oh, yeah, see, that's what this guy's doing. Halloween? I wonder if that's his alt or if he's paying someone to, like, boost him like that. I wonder how worth it is to, like, do that, you know? Does anyone know how much a ZULRAH boost costs, you know? I did GM time with Bofa. That's actually based as fuck. Was it Bofa only, or did you use a magic weapon? Hoping my schedule works next week so I can finally redeem my rag gear for Tobbies. Are you gonna make me go to Tobbies with fucking Void? I'm gonna need some heavy fucking carries for that. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna need some heavy carries for that. Give me 1, 2. Bofa only, dude. The fucking RNG went nutty. Right, I have gotten every single rotation where I do not need the Bofa, by the way. So I'm gonna do that until we can send it. When boss of the week, we're gonna have another boss of the week on the 25th, on the week of the 29th of September. So like the last week of I don't think that's gonna help too much because it's literally just 1 hit. We're gonna have another boss of the week on the last week of when the last week of September starts. It's gonna be a ladder style boss of the week, where instead of just killing a single boss X amount of times, you kill like anywhere between 3 and 5 bosses with increasing difficulty. Anywhere between, I don't know, 20 and like 50 times. I think maybe the lower tier bosses we can kill, like, I don't know, like 20, 30, 50, and then the higher tier ones, if, you know, like, this is just an example. If we do Fosani's Nightmare, right? Then we'll only be killing 20 or something, so if someone got super unlucky at all the bosses, right? But then they spooned, like, a unique at Nightmare, that'd be nice, right? No? I think I'm also going to organize a team-oriented bossing ladder, where we do duo Titans or trio Huey. Reverse boss of the week when? That could probably be the next one. That was not like the most popular, and I don't know if you noticed, Connor, or if you looked at the chat maybe, or I forget if that was mod chat. But basically there's a way for people to like kind of like if they want to be rats about it, they could potentially, because then you can hide loot on your loot tracker, right? So you can like toggle it. So I think we would have to go through like a little bit more like checking, like we're gonna have to be checking it a lot more diligently in order for people not to cheat. It was mod chat got it, yeah. Yeah, someone, I think Hansi pointed out that you can like toggle loot, or was that Ellaby? Alright, I guess we can use the bow for now. And just for the sake of not like, you know, speedrunning it, I am going to not use the dragon knives or the dragon butt plugs, you know. Brother Hansi, that was you? How's everything, man? Welcome to the stream, welcome back. Do we use both I think both ZULRAH is like not terrible, I guess. That's honestly not bad. That's cringe. A good shot, Hansi. Average, yeah. Average. Hansi W average. I mean, that's a rare W by Hansi, you know. But who am I to say? Wait, what the fuck is? Huh? What the fuck is that guy doing with that gear? Is he PKing? Bear mask, a Banda's book, whip, black D-hide. That was very interesting setup. I did so many Wait-Coatl to get the pet. How many did you do? Wait-Coatl is like one of those things that also like the pet is really cool, but I don't think I'm like in any rush to actually get it. Let me get the Confliction Gauntlets. I stored those, thank you. So yeah, that's basically the both KC. It's like not too bad. So let me get the max, the best in slot gear. Thank you. Nice, very good, very good. And we do this. Think of learning ZULRAH and just want to stick to one style. If you do both only ZULRAH, it's gonna be really, really good. Like, I think that would be like the first thing. Like one of your first big upgrades for the account has to be Bofa and Crystal Armor, 100%. After you make enough money, you definitely can use an Eye of the Ayak. How much is that right now? Like, is it down below like 60 mil GP? 67 mil. Honestly, it's not that bad of a purchase if you want to do ZULRAH. And as long as you have like, what, Arims for 1%, you can get Virtues for 2% per piece, right? You definitely don't need Ancestrals for this. I can't kill ZULRAH for the diary. I mean, what's your gear and your stats? Honestly, my guide has information, so you can get like your 1 KC for the diary. You can literally brute force it with what do you call it? A magic short bow. Like that's literally all you need. It's gonna take almost your entire inventory, and like, you know, you're gonna need a lot of anti-poison. If you're an unrestricted account, you can get anti-venom, which is gonna be a lot better. But to be fair with you, if you just brute force a single KC, it's not really gonna be that bad. Do I only stream on YouTube? Yes. A couple of weeks or months, I don't know. A couple of weeks ago, I started streaming on Kick, but I had a ton of technical difficulties, and I went through a ton of things online. And I also like even talked to Kick support, like, hey man, you know, I'm getting these problems, whatever. Kick was kind enough to like give me like a setup that I could potentially use, change my settings in order to have less problems with Streamlabs OBS when streaming on Kick. But even then, that did not help. I asked a few people in the Jagex content creator Discord, you know, where all of us like old school RuneScape YouTubers are. I asked around, there were like 2-3 people that replied to me like, hey man, you can try this, you can try that. Not a lot of people stream on YouTube exclusively. A lot of people do multi-streaming. I recently learned that Foe multi-streams on all 3 platforms. But other than that, yeah, the what do you call it? The what's the word I'm looking for? Give me 1 second. My Switch is having fucking dog shit today. But other than that, like, you know, other content creators have you know, have given me some tips. I use them, but nothing really fucking helped, you know. Obviously not their fault, you know, it's just my computer, but I don't know what's happening. Missing the dancing bee in the chat? Oh yeah, like honestly that's one thing that YouTube is lacking, like animated emotes. Why the fuck can't we have that, you know? I use A2 multi-streaming plugin for OBS. That one also came up, right? That one also came up, but I was looking at it online and I saw a couple of like mixed reviews, where some people say that it is really good it has really good performance on streaming. Others say that it like it straight up didn't work. And I think, don't quote me on this and don't call me racist, right? But I think I checked out that plugin that someone else recommended on Discord. And I think it was from either, like, it was on a website where you downloaded. It had some, like, Chinese on it. And I'm not racist, right? But anything when it comes to Chinese software on my computer, I go like, hell no, hell no, hell no. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. Please, Chinese hackers, don't come get my ass. But anything of that nature is just not. Good morning, by the way, brother Alex. How are you? How's everything? So yeah, dude, I literally just saw like Chinese, you know, on the software downloadable. I was like, yeah, probably not. It was Korean. No, I'm 100,000,000% sure it was Chinese. No racist when there's truth. Well, I mean a little bit, yeah. Melinda, how are you? Good morning. But yeah, so I tried that, and so yeah, to answer your question, right now I am only streaming on YouTube. I'm not opposed to like multi-streaming to kick again, but yeah, things got a little cringe for my, when the Doom of Wakaotl came out, I had like the highest amount of what do you call it, technical difficulties when it comes to streaming. So I was like, hell no. Don't you have TikTok downloaded? I do, but you know what? Let me tell you something. I fear more about my computer than I fear about fucking spyware on my phone. Because like on my phone you have like, well, I mean, dude, I have all my banking shit, right? That is correct. But I would be more afraid of having something like that on my PC than on my computer. Not gonna lie, the two separate chats was odd for me. Yeah, it was weird, and especially because I looked into like integrating the chat and like showing it on screen, but I'll be completely honest. I was lazy to like figure out how to do it. A couple of people like offered like some what do you call it, like some alternatives to it. But the problem is that I had to download like multiple things. You know, you have to like have multiple things open. And I was like, dude, if I'm getting technical difficulties with just like literally just streaming on Kick, like what the fuck is gonna be the problem with this, right? I think right now Streamlabs OBS has a feature where you can see your chat like in the actual streaming software. So if I try streaming again on Kick, I'm gonna be trying that. Oh my god, Mal, return to OSRS content. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we need to see a Mal crossing OSRS stream. Am I right, fellas, or what? I think it would be nice to see her stream TOA. I think the last one was TOA, no, Mal, or what? What'd you say? Kick is very meh when setting up with OBS. I mean, I didn't really have many problems with it. Hawaiian? Oh wait, that's literally, wait. Those two accounts are like literally almost the same. I wonder why that guy is fucking boosting for that, if you have like two accounts like that. Any edgers? Well, definitely not me, but there's a lot of them in the chat, man. They are edging very hard. What pet are you driest on? Honestly, I think every single pet I have gotten, like every single pet I wanted, I already have. Any other pet that I get that's like either because of pet prison or whatever, I haven't really been extremely fucking dry to like deserve like a Reddit post or something, right? I think one of the ones that, when it comes to the drop rate, kind of fucked me in the ass hard was the Phantom Muspa. Phantom Muspa's 1 in 2.5k, I got it at 4.2. But because the kills take so fucking long, right? I was about to get 2 times dry at Calvarion. Calvarion is 1 in 2.8k. But Calvarion dies in literally under like a minute. Really fast KC, if you like skip hounds or something, dude, you can kill Calvarion in like less than 30 seconds. So like it's not that big of an issue. Homebrewed, how are you? Good morning. I think you're new to the stream. If you are, do let me know if this is your first time watching. Thank you for coming. How's everything? Raw Shark ZULRAH scales, 100k of those. Interesting. God, I hate the snakes. Why do you hate it? Honestly, I kind of hate it too, but you know, it's just one of those things where you have to do. The fat slug was playing you. Yeah, absolutely. The Phantom Muspa was definitely not kind to my dry streak, man. Nothing I could do about it. This penguin says okay? Well, what do you mean by okay? Oh, you were talking to RFK. P-Top need the scythe? Oh, Miss Penguin at, wait, I was gonna say at P-Top, but at TOB would go hard. 2 to 6, 4 by the way, says Manny. That's total level. We're gonna have another maxed account in the clan soon. Dude, the clan has so many max players, you know? We have so many maxed accounts in the clan, it's kinda crazy. Nobody didn't Greenlock Moss playing 99 KC? I didn't. I don't know anyone who has Greenlock Moss playing 99 KC, man, I'm sorry. There's just no way anyone could have that good of a luck, you know? There's just no way. 50 max on the T-Bow. This could be a pretty fast Casey. First time watching live, yeah, with a bunch of your videos playing a bit on my Chanceman account. Currently need a break from my main, I see. Yeah, it comes to a point where like your main account kind of goes like, you know, what the fuck ever. What the fuck is this drop, man? Snakeskin and Shark Lure, you're trolling. But yeah, that's why I started a hardcore. Well, I mean, I have this hardcore since like a year and a half, but I didn't really play on it too much because I was like kind of addicted to my main. But now it's the opposite. Like, for some reason, like, I think I'm genuinely washed in terms of if I am not streaming and if I'm not recording for a video, I just like don't even want to play like at the moment. Like I'm going through like a little bit of a burnout like cycle right now where I just prefer playing like Pokemon TCG, you know, those matches are quick. I'm editing, I'd rather be with my wife playing, you know, the Nintendo Switch, watching a movie, right? I think right now, old school RuneScape is like at the bottom of my priorities if I'm not like actually recording for a video or live streaming. But I still have fun, you know, like whenever I stream, it's not like, oh my god, I'm fucking miserable as shit. You know, my dry streaks actually make me miserable as fuck, but, you know, it's not like I can do much about it. You know, you just gotta put up a show. You know, people are watching for, you know, entertainment purposes. You know, they're also like want to be entertained through their grinds. There's a ton of people that tell me, hey, you know, I watch your videos through my, my, what do you call it, my shift, you know, at work, and it makes it a lot better. So I'm not really just streaming for myself, like, oh, dude, I need my pet, I need my Tanzanite mutagen. Like, I also know that people, you know, actually, not need this, you know, I'm not going to, you know, suck my own cock like that, but it is definitely, you know, helpful for people to, you know, be watching. So it's always nice. I did not do a single special like that, Jesus. I'm looking forward to sailing, guaranteed progress, no more RNG goals. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so looking forward to that. I think I want to make a final sailing video, like, telling you how to prepare for, like, everything when it comes to, like, all of the blog posts that Jagex has done, and all of the things that have actually passed the polls, you know? I want to make one final sailing video, but I'm pretty sure sailing is not going to release until after Gridmaster and before probably winter break. So I think we're looking at a sailing release date anywhere between November 15th and like December, maybe like the 1st or 2nd week of December. What do you guys think? Honestly, if we don't get a final, like, the next information that we got from sailing was the next poll for all the Slayer creatures, right? If the next bit of information about sailing is not a final set release date, I think we're kind of fucked and we're gonna have to wait for sailing until the beginning of 2026. Like, if it doesn't release before winter break, I think we're kind of fucked. I'm excited for Gridmaster. Took 3 days off work for it. Let's fucking go. I am not as excited for it because it's not leagues. And from how Jagex worded Gridmaster, right? They went like, oh yeah, this is going to be one of the experimental things for community, like, driven, like, update event or, you know, whatever. I don't really think a Gridmaster sounds like something that Jagex is going to be hosting frequently, like leagues. So even though it might potentially be fun, like just a fun twist, right? I don't really think it's going to be something that you're going to have to look forward to every year or so. I mean, if they have the tools for it, sure. And eventually that's going to be the main backbone of bingo for, you know, anyone wanting to organizing bingo in old school RuneScape for the clan. That's going to be the backbone for it, but to be quite honest with you, I don't think it's going to be like a frequent thing. So I am excited for it because I want to play and I want to get the rewards. I want to complete, you know, I want to complete the board. But it just sounds like something that may not attract me as much as leagues. What do you guys think? Give me 1 second to read a comment by Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, yo. They said release date coming soon. I am assuming the end of November. It has to be. The release date announcement absolutely has to be in October. If not, we're kind of fucked. Guys, do you see the poll for the different pet options? I am Team Turtle. Honestly, I am team... What the fuck do you call the red bird? Macaw? I don't even know what you call that in Spanish. Honestly, I don't even know the name of that bird in Spanish. But that one is really cool because it's colorful. I voiced my opinion on Discord and people were like, oh, another bird? No, hell no. So like people are hating on the bird just because it's a bird. So that's kind of like racist, no? You know, like imagine if you want what do you call it? Wait, what the fuck did Ella be with a Duke's News? What are you talking about? Parrot? I mean, is it the parrot green? Isn't it a different type of animal? Or sorry, bird. Un perico. Oh, sniff sniff. Un periquito. Well, I mean, yeah, I think in Spanish it's called perico. Turtle all the way. So I will vote for the. I will vote for the bird, for the red bird, because I think there's also a seagull. The seagull is actually bland as fuck. The crab is overrated, and the little thingy with a bottle, like a hermit crab or whatever, it's like, eh. So I think it's going to be a good vote. Like honestly, this could go either way. Either the turtle wins or the crab wins out of fucking like overrated. The crab is overrated, honestly. Team Pirate Crab. I mean, it's fine. But I genuinely think it's overrated. Hermit Crab's pretty cool because Mal, 40 months in the Rune tier subscription. What a chan.
The Big 4-0. 7,777,777.
Okay, thankfully that was a short 7. Mal, thank you. 40 months. That's actually kind of fucking insane. Thank you, thank you. So that is what 40 months. That's 3 years and 3 years and 4 months. That's actually insane. I wonder how many people are going to. Scar, thank you very much for the Dragon tier subscription also for 40 months. Wait, both of you subscribed at around the same time?
Me too. Less than 3.
Wait, really? Scar and Mal have been with us for so long in like a short amount of time? Wait, Scar and Mal, did you become members like right away, or did you like wait a little bit to see if like the stream and the videos were something that you were interested in? Because what the fuck is this? A Quizmaster, still baguette. I do remember Scar being with us for a little bit longer, or maybe it's because Mal took like a big break from RuneScape for like a year or something, and I didn't even see her for like a long time, and then she came back and was like super active. What the fuck is this? This one. Well, yeah, that's actually very surprising, you know, becoming members like at almost the same time. That's actually based as fuck. You waited a bit. Went around the same time as far as Discord goes. Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, Scar is like really you know, one of our like most OGs, and so is Mal because the membership, right? But I didn't remember that both of you subscribed around the same time. That's really cool. Right, boys and girls, if I get a stale baguette, I will take the cock out. Brother Connor coming in with a Rune tier subscription for 41 months. What a chat.
It's hard being in your 40s. _Kaoz Biggie. 77777.
Yeah, at least that was 77 and like 700 billion quadrillion 777. Well, you can get stale baguette from Quizmaster. You can, yeah. It was an update. You can get a stale baguette from Quizmaster, and the chance of you getting it from the sandwich lady was like kind of improved a little bit. So, fellas, if I get a stale baguette on this, I will take the cock out on stream. We didn't get it, man. I guess you guys don't get free OnlyFans content. It is what it is. Thank you very much for the good lucks anyway. Also, because the videos helped me actually enter the mid-game I stayed due to the Stockholm Syndrome. Let's fucking go. Miss Penguin coming in.
Not even a year old. Feeling too young now, lol.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, there's been a ton of people. Penguin coming with a big fucking... Wait, Miss Penguin, I think that was a rune crafting tier upgrade. I think you upgraded, but it announces the upgrade. Right, I think you upgraded before I left for vacation. And this is now your, I think your membership, like, kind of like month, like, quote-unquote anniversary. Penguin is only 9 months, that's insane, yeah. There's a lot of people that, you know, have been with us for so long that surprised me, you know. Connor, Scar, Mal, right? And, like, a lot of people that have become super active recently, like Penguin. That's actually based as fuck. Fellas, thank you very much for sticking with me and my bullshit for so long. I know a lot of you have been through quite a lot. Bingo drama, the Discord, you know, shutting down because of Andrew Tate. Man, people have been with us for a long time. And I kind of building community lore here now. Penguin's 9. Oh my god, deleting the DMs. Whoa, wait a second, huh? Wait, do we get a fucking paste bit emote for that? I think there's another streamer on Kick that you might potentially enjoy if you're talking to minors in the DMs, Mal. So watch it. Watch it. You surely want to be part of his community, right? such a young penguin. Absolutely, yeah. Young to the community. And also young with us. Good morning, boss. Hello, BMG. How are you? Good morning. How do you feel about alts? Honestly, there's nothing wrong with alt accounts. I just find it very weird when people have, like, for example, if you have, like, there's people in our community who have, like, 2, 3, maybe 4 accounts. I think Thursgold recently, like, he has his main, he has his iron, and then he recently started another account. I don't know if he has another one. There's a lot of people who have alt accounts. Hansi here in the chat, I don't know, I haven't seen him in a bit. Hansi has, like, 3. There's a lot of people who have alts. I have nothing wrong against them. But when you actually take your alt accounts to a mental illness level, I've seen one person on Twitter posting about, I think this person has like 23 accounts, like a couple of like 99s off of max. So like alt accounts are fine. Like, you know, the game gets like stale eventually. So you want to start from, you know, from scratch, right? But when you take that to like a mental illness level where you want to max like 20 accounts, like, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you how to play the game or how to live your life, but honestly, sometimes you see things online that make you go like, dude, shit, I thought I was a fucking autist, like, degenerate maniac. But there's people who have me beat, like, 10 times over, you know? Start a new one for the early game again, yeah. And of course, when it comes to leagues, right? Like, the reason why leagues is so popular, in my opinion, is because, like, everyone's always looking for that little dopamine that you get at the beginning of the game. Brother Blasmany coming in a big fucking 5. How you enjoying fantasy? Well, let me wait for TTS to read that, otherwise I'm scamming you.
How you enjoying fantasy?
So,
underscore cows mex. Underscore cows biggie.
So I would tell you, I mean, I don't want to lie to you. I am not enjoying it because I am not even paying attention to it. I just built my team. And at the end of like, what, Monday or like Tuesday, when I see that, you know, like all of the... Oh, what the fuck was that? That I see that all of the teams are, you know, that all of the matches are done. I just see who I was against. If I won, I make fun of him. If I lose, I go like, oh shit, well, I mean, I only picked my shit at random, so it is what it is, you know? George, you feel attacked? Wait, what do you mean? It's a spectrum. These guys are the reason why Jagex wanted to individually charge membership. They would even pay for them. Yeah, true. What the fuck did I, play Melee? Yeah, so the problem with, like, you buy one account with, like, multiple memberships. Yeah, look, say you can have, like, multiple, characters with membership. Yeah, that's mainly the reason why. Honestly, it sounds convenient, right? Like, you want to have a, you want to have, like, one account that can support probably, what, like, one Jagex account with 5 characters, so you can, like, have membership on it. That sounds nice for players, but that sounds dog shit for Jagex. How many people keep making hardcores when they die? And it's like, oh shit, I died at like 800 total level, better make a new account. So like, that's more money for them. From a business perspective, it does not make any sense that Jagex would do that, you know? I'm like snapping my fingers and pointing at you because, girl, wait, why are we fucking pointing? What do you mean? Pace spin. The real life one, I'm the oldest one in the community. Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I mean, you may say that, but yeah, you look pretty young. So, like, there's literally nothing to worry about. You know, when people ask my age, I go like, hey, how old do you think I am? And then, you know, there's people who say, like, 26 or something. Dude, I've seen people, like, say that I'm, like, as young as 23, which I don't know if it's still, like, you know, like, lazy or something, but honestly, that always makes me feel good. If Jagex gave you a discount for a membership on another account, I'd have iron so fast, even if it was a little bit. That would be nice. Like, if you already have an account, that's actually a pretty decent idea. If you already have an account and you can, like, use, like, a code or something, like, hey, man, like, this is my account. Can I get another one with, like, you know, discounted price? I think Jagex might potentially make more money off of it, you know? Jagex might make more money off of it. Honestly, find the farmers' hardcore environment videos cringe as hell because it seems exhausting to do the same early game grind 100 times, even more exhausting to watch. Like, honestly, I feel that, right? Like, for example, who is, what do you say? I mean, the only reason why that is, like, nice to watch, right? Is because if the early game changes, like, for example, is anyone here watching Bodhi's series on YouTube? I don't watch his streams, because I just don't have time for it. I watch every now and then. But I don't really have the time to, like, upkeep with, whatever he's doing. But when it comes to Bodhi, like, I think he has made series about it where, because he dies like either early on or like after a few videos, then the strategy is basically the same. But his new videos, like basically the macro guide of like you're doing almost like everything at the same time to like progress through the account. Honestly, that's pretty refreshing. So you would want to watch someone doing like a hardcore Ironman or even a regular Ironman series, just to see like if something has changed in the early game. Which eventually, if you want to make an Iron, then that could potentially help you out to like tell you, okay, so this is now the new meta. I should do this. Like, for example, Hunter Rumors, right? Now, that's a big fucking part of the early game for Irons, of course. So you would want to watch that, but yeah, dude, I genuinely get the sentiment of, like, just being the same, like, content over and over and over again. I've only watched the current season of The Farmers, haven't seen the other ones. I think I watched almost all of the first episodes, like for the first series, but then after that it just kind of like, you know, I started watching the second one, and just like RFK said, like it was basically the same thing, and it kind of felt like you already watched that, you know. It's gotta be pretty entertaining to watch someone based on the comments that's grinding moons of barrel 100 times. I mean, that's eventually what I could potentially do with the hardcore, but I mean, do you guys think I'm entertaining enough? I mean, if you said no, then why the fuck would you be here, right? With your channel memberships and, you know, being within the community for such a long time. But like, I wonder what I'm going to do. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Like, I'm grinding the same boss for, like, thousands of times. And, like, you guys are entertained somehow. I mean, you guys are still here, which means that I'm doing, hopefully, something good. You know? Gillinder Games was announced. I saw that, yeah. I am happy to tell you guys that for Gillinder Games, I was not casted. Oh, wait. Is cast a regular or an irregular verb? I think it's irregular. I have to say cast. So, hey, you know, I am not calling anyone racist, but if Soup doesn't hire diversity, you know, wouldn't it be pretty cool to have El Soup? No, not El Soup, you know. Wouldn't it be pretty cool to have the first Mexican or Latin American content creator on your series? Listen, I hate all of this fucking woke dog shit like DEI. Diversity is our strength. No, it isn't. Okay, I'm trolling. I don't want to get cancelled. But I am not a fan of like all of this like woke dog shit like DEI, whatever. But I am 100% fine grifting my opinion if that means that I can be in Gillinder Games. I'm gonna DM Soup and go like, hey man, first Gillinder Games Season 6, how would you like to have your very first Latin American contestant? You know, and then if he says no, then he's racist. This is a joke, by the way. I hate diversity except when it helps me. True, absolutely true. Yeah, we 100% will grift our opinions if it benefits me. Hell yeah. I hate diversity, but if I can take advantage of my Mexican nationality, I'll 100% do it. Let's fucking go. Soup Auto Skillet in their Minecraft streams are peak content, by the way. I don't think I've ever heard or seen them do that. I think my, I think one of my accounts on YouTube is subscribed to the Autoblock clips, and I don't think I've ever seen any Minecraft video. Are they doing that right now, or is that like old? The #1 Mexican player has joined the Gillinder Games. Oh, you love to see that, man. Let's fucking go. No token Mexican? It is what it is, man. No token Mexican in the chat. Loop. I hate diversity. Wait, I already read that, sorry. And then Mello with a boo. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I think, dude, I think we can cancel. We can boycott Gillinder Games, no? Go to all of the comments and then start typing Mexican flags. No, I'm trolling. That would be targeted harassment. Do not do that. Thank you. But yeah, I wonder who the new faces are in Gillinder Games, you know? Like, it kind of makes sense that you always want to have like the popular YouTubers or streamers there. I don't think Soup would ever like have a Gillinder Games without people like Settled, Solo Mission, Bodhi, Framed, like all of, like all of the big names. But I wonder like how, like what the process is for going through like maybe new faces. That'd be pretty cool. Sea Cookies was back for redemption. Redemption. She was so mad. Wait, what do you mean by that? Recently picked back ball, but Soup has been understandably busy, so we've only done a couple of since. Wait, what are we talking about? They started before Bronze Man. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, Bronze Man, was that like a month-long event from who organized it? Was it Pip or it was someone else? It was one of the big YouTube pkers. Who came up with the idea of like Bronzeman? So Jagex like gave him like their own, no, not their own world. I think they were playing on like main worlds. No, you gotta watch season 4. I'll do that. I'll do that. I always say that I'll do that, but you know what I could potentially do before season 5 comes out. I could watch all the other seasons. Framed, I think. No, I don't think it was Framed. It was so West Ham. Yeah, it was West Ham. Thank you, Alex. It was West Ham who pitched the idea to Jagex. So is that over or what? Eloise says, do it, pussy. Do what, sorry? Oh, watch Gilliner Games? Dude, I will when I am like a little less busy with my videos. Today I am going to finish the, what do you call it? Inferno video for Dragon members. I only need to do the graphics and add music to it, like that's it. That video was not as difficult as I thought. And then for my other videos, I want to do, how much does it cost to max? I want to make a video on hybrid training methods. What else? What else do I want to do? I also want to do, what is it? I forgot what I was going to say. I want to make a video going over Iron Man gear progression. Because like my gear progression from last year is for main accounts that can just like straight up buy the gear. So I am going to get together with a couple of iron accounts on Discord, and I'm gonna like try to go over like what the best progression for gear would be. Because like it is heavily different. Like from melee it changes a little bit, you know, rune play legs, dragon scimitar and everything, right? But then you don't really get anything else until you can start farming barrows. And then after that you go for what do you call it? For moons. And after moons is basically like free game. Like you go to Titans for the royal for the scrolls. And then you might want to go to Corrupted Gauntlet. And then with your Bofa you farm other pieces of gear. So it will definitely be a short, like a less produced type of video, but it will still be like kind of like an informant type video. Like if you play an Iron, this is what you might potentially wanna send. Casey Kellis says, I'd enjoy that. Thank you. Does your clan teach raids? Looking for a clan. Our clan right now is currently full, but I am going to be kicking both inactives and people without a rank soon. Because we are always looking to, you know, get fresh faces in there. And if someone becomes inactive and they just don't want to play anymore, or they don't get a rank, like they go on Discord but they never get a rank because, you know, they can't be bothered, then I just, you know, get rid of those people. Yeah, we're currently full, but eventually when there's space, I'll announce it on Discord. So if you want to join Discord, link is in the description. And I think I want to get rid of inactive accounts. I want to say maybe towards the end of the month. So, but you can join Discord and we can teach you raids. I teach TOA. We have a couple of people that teach TOB. And then we have one person that helps teach chambers, but not necessarily like chambers. Well, I mean, it could potentially be chambers like 100% new runs, but he also likes to stream chambers. So there's a couple of people that could help you out with it. Already in the Discord, so I'll be checking, of course. Hey, can I be let back into the clan? I got kicked 7 times. I mean, you know, if someone's not banned from the clan, then, you know, if they never asked for a rank, and they go like, hey man, can I be recruited back? I have no problem against it, you know? That was so helpful. Started my Iron a few months ago. Just started the mid game. Yes, sir. Nice. So yeah, I think that's one of the things I want to do. And I think I may potentially follow the same format as my main gear progression video from last year. Just to make it maybe follow the same format. Can someone tell me why Discord isn't working for me, says Isaiah? What do you mean? Something wrong with Discord? Excited for Kaoz OSRS Iron Man guides. I mean, I've already made one. I don't think it's gonna be like that common to have like Iron Man specific guides, because, you know, I still don't play Iron Man too often, right? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a few more Iron Man specific guides. Which honestly, that sounds nice because it's just free content, but what's the percentage of people that actually play Iron Man? I want to say like maybe how many, like if there's like 1 million people playing the game, how many of those million have Iron accounts, you know? I want to say like maybe 30, 40%, not more than 50, not more than half. So even though there could be like a decent, I would say audience for those videos, it's never going to be as much as videos that cater to literally everyone. Read my joke, please. There's a guy in Discord that teaches TOA. Run fact, sure things. I will welcome. No way. Wait. So there's a guy that teaches TOA. I mean, there's a guy that teaches Enter TOA, and then you have like the real deal, you know? 10 to 13%. Is that like an actual, is that like an actual statistic or what? Because then it kind of doesn't sound like, wait, what was it? 10 to 13%. I genuinely don't think it's that number. Honestly, could potentially be anywhere between 10 and like 25%. Because I got super at 38 KC, sorry man. Wow, that's very useful information, man. Appreciate it, thank you. I really needed to know that, Kevin. That is very nice, thank you, thank you. Can you tell me what inspired you to write that comment, man? I appreciate it. Wait, my question is, if this guy is oh, so this is literally just a venge. This is literally just a venge alt. Dude, I was like, if this guy is, what do you call it? If this guy is, like, praying at the Elitna statue, why the fuck does he want an alt account there? But it's literally just venge. You're welcome, Lamel. I mean, I don't think I said thank you, but, well, I mean, I did say thank you, but, you know, not in a genuine way. I appreciate your input, though. I'm also waiting for his top clear, but he's scared of us. Wait, who? Sorry. When is your hardcore Iron Man going to do Fosani's KC? Well, I mean, right now I don't even have like anywhere near gear for that. I think maybe the hardcore could potentially go for a Fosani's Nightmare KC in like solid 2.5 years time, you know? Based on high scores estimate. Ooh, that's very interesting. I guess that's a good way to use the, that is a good way to use the high scores. I want to be in the top 5 in your clan first, but I want to join soon. Wait, what do you mean by that? Top 5 in the clan? Wait, top 5 in what? Experience or what? Monkrose Dragon Maze, see ya in there. I mean, listen, as enticing and entertaining as it sounds, I don't think my hardcore is even going to be able to survive a single, like, off-prayer hit, but thank you for the input, I guess. I'll definitely write that down in the list of ideas. Well, if it goes away from Night of the Theater, let's fucking go. I wonder if, does anyone know if I go to the Theater of Blood on the hardcore, can I fully leech a KC? Like, can my hardcore literally stay at the waiting area while I kill the monsters with like either solo or like anyone who wants to help me out? Or does it have to be actually in the room? Hardcore Iron Man Tobbies, let's fucking go. No, like, it's literally just gonna be one entry mode KC for the what do you call it? For the quest game. You guys remember when I was streaming and there was a literal like a literal ass fucking I was gonna call it an, I don't know what I was gonna say, earthquake, but I was gonna say earthquake in like a different way. Sorry, my brain just like massively farted there. My bad. It has to be in the room, but I don't know. I guess I'll have to, like, you know, check it out. But the account is like pretty far away from even like getting into entry mode theory, you know. My gear and items is not what I'm looking for that. I think Versic is the only room where you have to be actively in the room for. That does make sense. I wonder how fast we could nuke Versic. But then in that case, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play on my main and on the hardcore. Like, I'm gonna have to actively try to, you know, avoid the shit on the hardcore. And I don't think that's gonna be nice. So I'll have to, like, actually get a group of gamers to help out with that. Imagine the hardcore without the burning. I mean, that will never happen. I mean, honestly, you know, like I've said before, like, I'm kind of confident in my abilities to, like, you know, not die when it comes to like early or like mid game now after learning what happened with Sigmund, right? But the problem with that is the, what do you call it? I genuinely don't think I will ever get to TOB on a hardcore because I'm probably gonna DC or like die somewhere else, right? We're gonna try to run 2 accounts at the same time though, lol. Yeah, that definitely does not sound like something I want to do, you're right. Give me 2, give me 3, give me 4, that is a thank you. Where's my Tanzanite Fangman, please? Or Tanzanite Mutagen, where is it? 3 KGP, rare drop table, man. Pussy mental? What do you mean by that? LOB, hello? I mean... Wait, how can I grief LOB without being too serious about it? Pussy mental, he says. You know what? Out of respect for LOB, because he doesn't respect me, but because I respect him, I'm just not gonna say anything. Scared of content? I mean, eventually I will do more hardcore streams, but right now I just want to ZULRAH, you know? LOB came to fight? Well, I mean, yeah, he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! He's always ready for a duel, you know? We're always ready for a duel. Can you stay at Zarpus until Verzik is almost dead? I will be honest, I don't even know what happens if you leave someone behind. Shit. I could die here. Do we take those? No. I don't know what happens when you leave someone behind. Like, do they get kicked out of the raid, or what happens? Skull prevention off. Okay, 24. I need to kill this fast. Snakes could potentially explode up my asshole. Uh-oh. We need to ticky those. We need to ticky those. Shit. The snake could potentially fuck me in the ass. The snake just fucked me in the ass, man. Oh, no. The snake exploded up my urethra. Whatever. I could have fucking prevented that, but I'm not a pussy. 1, 2, 3. Isn't there a warning when you enter that you'll leave someone behind? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, whenever you go like, oh yeah, you'll leave someone behind. What does leaving someone behind mean? You know? So, like, what does that do? Does that kick them out of the raid, or are they just not able to proceed? He crawled in, like, literally went up my asshole. It just, like, bit the inside of my intestine, and just exploded, you know? Probably kicks them. Now, you know, the question is, what happens when... Because, you know what, the other day I was doing a TOA, but I didn't want to continue because I forgot something. So I logged out after not taking damage, and then I got kicked out of a raid, but it counted as a death. So I wonder if you leave a hardcore behind, it kicks him. Does that count as a death? Like, you could potentially unironically kill a hardcore like that, or no? More slithered in. Yeah, that's what the snake literally did, man. Nice CBA. Technology? Yeah, like, what the fuck is up with that, no? Do you guys remember, I think it was it was one person in our Discord who, shortly after the release of TOA, there was a bug where you died. Shit, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Either you died or you did something weird there. Grapes, dude, half of a key, dude, whatever. But instead of like dying and being placed outside... Wait, no, okay, you were still placed outside, but your items did not appear in the death coffer. So I was like, huh? Fail to protect barriers and Guardians of the Rift should have hardcores lose their status. That's a little extreme in my opinion, but... I mean, if it's a skilling minigame, I don't think you should be taking any damage, you know? That sounds a little extreme, to be fair. As much as I hate irons and potentially a few hardcores, I don't think I would have that. Hey man, can you just wait here? Yeah, of course, man. Uh-oh. This person's hardcore status has been revoked. Playing hardcore is extreme. Get good. Yeah. And because I'm not extremely good at the game, then always playing on the hardcore feels like a Herculean task. Biggie cheese death eggs. The fuck you mean by that? Biggie cheese death eggs? What does that mean? Oh yeah, you'll never see Biggie cheese in deaths and eggs, by the way. You'll never see Biggie cheese there. So far I have 39 ZULRAH KC, so we haven't even been doing this for like a full hour. Or maybe I did, it just, because I started the stream a little... So I started the stream and I think I left for like 2 or 3 minutes. But still, doesn't make a lot of sense. This channel is so goated. Yeah, it was a really, really good suggestion by Base. We need to get more people in the Deaths channel, by the way. If any of you guys are watching this, if you're on Discord, make sure to check the pinned comment on the Deaths and Eggs channel. And you can set up your RuneLight plugin. Every time you die, you broadcast an image to show people how you died. It's actually really cool. Don't forget the massively slow BOFA only kills. To be quite honest with you, we did it, and like it's not awful. It's really not that bad. If I had to grind ZULRAH with BOFA only, I don't think it would feel as bad as, like, for example, Phantom Muspa with BOFA only, to be fair. Really glad no one saw my intro mode TOB deaths last night. Wait, really was it last night? What the fuck did you die there, Alex? Were you going for a CA or something? There was one time in which I was helping someone getting their entry mode KCCA, and I died literally at the end of Versa because I just got cocky. I was like, I got it, I can't do it, dude, I can't do it without healing, and I got fucked. But we got the CA. I only have 51 dragon butt plugs remaining. That is not nice. I wonder how much my loot tab is actually worth. Let me see. I have 400 million GP in loot. How? Huh? 400 million GP in my loot tab? Fang is still 20 mil. That's pretty cool. Why do I have 20... What? Huh? Why do I have 400 million GP in my loot tab? That is very strange. I don't see anything of, like, spectacular value, like, all of a sudden. It's probably, like, a combination of all those items. We eat! Why the fuck do I have 400 mil? Dude, I need to buy more bonds. Why the fuck is my cash stack under 1.5 billion GP? Can I get some more bonds, please? Can you guys donate some money so I can buy bonds and then add it to my account? Thank you. Thank you for the donations, fellas. So surely you donate money to your favorite Mexican streamer. There we go. Continue with ZULRAH. The annoying thing about the channel is that the massive amount of deaths cover up the stuff that matters. Eggs. Well, I mean, yeah, because people are kind of like, I would say aware of the eggs. So because of that, you know, people just don't want to be egged. Therefore, people like genuinely do not have their hands empty. So every time I'm at the GE, I just have something in my hands. Penguin says, Oh, Miss Penguin, thank you very much for the 10 gifted. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, that's insane. Let me do... I think that's 2 spins for Miss Penguin, right? Miss Penguin, let me write 2 spins for you. We got a couple of memberships coming our way. Yes, sir. Penguin coming a big fucking 10 gifted membership for the boys and girls. Who gets them? It's gonna be Cameron York. You know what? Cameron York is a name I see very often in the gifteds. But I barely... Dude, I don't think I've ever seen this person on the actual streams, you know? I would really like it if gifteds like prioritize people actually watching the streams. Cameron Jack, The Campfire, Jaw 96, Ruffle Gnome, Malice, OG Boy Snail, Prone Icy? The fuck am I pronouncing that correctly, maybe? Prone Icy, Paul, BRX Vinny. Final asking you shall receive. Oh, Miss Penguin, thank you. Wait, no, Miss Penguin, don't donate $500. No, I'm trolling. Please don't do that. I boosted the channel. I am topped out. What do you mean by boosted the channel? What's a boosting? Yo, thank you, says VR Vinny. VR Vinny is here, man. How are you? Thank you to Miss Penguin for that big fucking 10 gifted. I'm going to be writing that down. I am going to update the spins soon, because I think the spins haven't really been updated for like a month or so. I need to tell people what they have so they can use it. Penguin 10 gifted. And we will be doing those spins. Miss Penguin, if you are here towards the end of the stream, please remind me so we can do your 2 spins, yeah? Saving up for October. Oh, Miss Penguin, thank you. No, you have to manually allow YouTube to give you gifted sub. Yeah, it's cringe as fuck for some reason. I don't know if it works for like the entire, like your entire account, or if you go like, yeah, give me a gifted channel membership from like this specific channel, just from Kaoz. I think it may potentially turn it on for like literally all the streams, but that is just so cringe. I mean, honestly, I don't see any negatives from like having that. So why the fuck would YouTube do that? Wait, what do you mean you boosted the Discord channel? Like you boosted like the entire server? Like you gave the server a boost or what? Let me see that. I think there's a way to see that. I don't see a boost on Discord, so please tell me what you mean by you boosted the Discord channel. I'm good working on skilling for Dyrus. That's very nice. Oh shit, don't die. Snake, don't go up my asshole, thank you. Nice, beautiful. Zoolander teleport, ZULRAH scales. 1, 2, 3. Right. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by boosted the Discord, because I don't see a boost. Or unless you did it like before the stream or like maybe some other day. Oh, a while ago, got it. ZULRAH teleport. Idir, how are you? How's everything? Thank you very much for coming. How is your beautiful Friday morning? Maybe name the blast of the Discord time for Kaoz 4.0. Yeah, Kaoz 4.0 should be fucking coming then. Kaoz 4.0 is incoming. I'm going to have Kaoz 4.0 for members only. Like, we're not going to have a members chat anymore. We're going to have a members only Discord. Oh, you're Goblin Jor. Okay, I think I remember your name from the boost. Yeah, you're right. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I mean, as good as you can be when grinding this fucking pet for like the 10,000th time, you know? Kaoz 4.0 is my Discord. Fine, I guess we can do Kaoz 5.0. For Kaoz? You're trolling. Can we not share? Can we not share the name? Kaoz 4.0? Mine can be Kaoz 4.0, yours can be Kaoz 4.5, you know? Doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I just got hit a 37. I'm going to drop Swamp Tar, thank you. Ellery says, I'm thinking. You can join, I guess, based. Because you kick inactive people from the clan still full. I haven't kicked people, but I think I'm going to kick inactives at the end of September. We still need a few spaces, and I think we have a couple of people that have never asked for a rank. And I think I'm going to make it a rule that if you don't want to be kicked from the clan, I am going to start asking for minimum activity. So for example, if you see here members, right? If you go for members, instead of last seen, you go, oh no, yeah, last seen. So I think, so look, at like most of these people are here in like September, August, like we have a lot of active people, but that maybe potentially don't speak too much in the clan, right? I mean, it's perfectly fine being part of the clan, like not talking too much. But there are some people that, like for example, Scar's alt account, Scar, are you here still? Like for example, Scar's alt account has not been seen since like May or something. We have someone else, Yaska's here, who hasn't been seen. And then other people, that's gonna be really tough, because like, look at how many Septembers we have. September. We have someone from July, August, September, July, May, reverse 30p, right? So I think I'm gonna start like doing, if you don't want to be kicked from the clan, you have to be active for at least like anywhere between 3 and like 6 months. I think that sounds fair, right? What do you guys think? That sounds nice. Mal right now? Wait, no, Mal logged in for boss of the week. No, she's good. She's good. But yeah, give me this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. 3 hours. Kaoz Clan 2. Give me 1 sec. Where's the hardcore? Thank you. Our second clan. You know what? I thought about it, and it's not a terrible idea, but I don't know about, you know, fragmenting the, you know, clan like that, because then who would join the other clan? Because, you know, to me what matters most is the what do you call it? To me what matters most is like people's like longevity in the clan, right? That's why the ranks that have to do with time in the clan are more important to me than like skill based ranks. So because of that, imagine someone like LOB. LOB has been in the clan for like, you know, since like day 1 that we made the new clan. So imagine LOB leaves the clan, goes to the next one. I wouldn't like to see LOB's like age in the clan. Oh yeah, LOB joined in, I don't know, like October 2025. No, that ruins longevity. Dana, how are you? Good morning, how's everything? How did you guys do last night? Did you finish the peak run or what? Sorry that I couldn't even like, you know, finish like watching the run. I was with the wife for a little bit and then, you know, just came back to like finish the video, which honestly, I don't know if you watched it in the Dragon channel, but like I quote unquote finished the video, but I didn't like actually finish it because I'm still missing graphics, you know? Remember fellas, don't leave the clan to hide your world. Manny, no way. Manny, do you remember when you joined the clan? Was it like day 1? Did you join like as soon as the other clan was nuked or what? Because then if so, I can basically give you like whenever you want the rank. I can give you like any age-based rank when it comes to like when the clan was made. Finish and play a little repo. That's nice. I still have to play that, you know? Today is gonna be sussy, and this weekend is gonna be weird, but next week I'm 100% down for that. Sorry, no. Did I say next week or next weekend? Next week. That should be fine. Around there, but can just use my YouTube membership. I guess it's nice, yeah. YouTube membership also works for that. Clan 2 can be run by alts. I kind of like that, to be honest, but then you would have to like ask people to guest in like both clans just to like join in the conversation, right? So I would have to guest in my second clan. I mean, that sounds nice, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There's still a couple of gnome ranks I have to kick, so like we're not in like desperate need of like any space. Like I can always kick anywhere between like 5 and 10 accounts, and like people join, and like whenever it gets full. I don't think we are in like a big trouble or big like awkward situation right now. Sigmund is the owner of the second clan. I don't like that. There's always a Discord. Yeah, the Discord age also. Right. Pickpocketing on the hardcore right now. I have 220k. I would like to make another 500 to make up for what I added to my coffer at the Throne of Miscellanea. And I need to buy more Dragon Butt Plugs in a second. V3 Discord soon. It would be Kaoz 3. No, wait, it would be Kaoz 5 or 4.5. And it's gonna be for members only. No more channel member. No more members channel on our Discord. I'm gonna give you guys a link to a new to a new Discord. Yes, sir. I'm having fun also suffering learning CG. Got 9kc now. As a main, it's better to just grind CG to get an enhance or do 5 billion hours of Warcraft. To be quite honest with you, just do what you can stomach the most, right? I have this tip for skilling, but it also works for bossing, right? So imagine skilling, right? Oh shit, careful, I'm gonna have to tick it. We're gonna have to tick it those, we tick it those. That's a big fucking hit, man. I am not in a good position. I am not in a good position. So I'll tell you the same tip that I give people when it comes to skilling, right? A method that you can stomach for multiple hours is better than the highest XP per hour method that you can only stomach for like under like an hour or like maybe not even 2, right? So if you ask me, hey, what would you rather do? 3-tick granite mining, where you can get upwards of like 110,000 experience per hour? 1 hour of granite mining or 1 hour of motherlode mine? Dude, I would always go for the motherlode mine. What the fuck is the guy using? Okay. Why is that guy using the base Ceradomin cape? Huh? Did you guys see that? That was weird. So, if you're dying at Corrupted Gauntlet a lot, Corrupted Gauntlet is not a great money without uniques, anyway. So honestly, if you really want some upgrades or whatever, I would honestly just like stick to Warcraft, to be fair. I would always start there. Give me this, give me that. 2. MLM is great, says Casey Killa, absolutely. MLM is nice, especially for irons, because you get a ton of fucking gold ore, a ton of coal, right? Venenas is the best option to make quick GP. That is actually a really good idea, yeah. But Venenatis itself, like, you know, you're at the mercy of pkers when they come get your asshole, you know? Honestly, if you want to do Spindle, that's nice. If you want to do Spindle, that is honestly a better idea. MLM is weak mental thoughts. I mean, honestly, it's great for AFK. Until you can do Amethyst, right, Connor? I'm gonna drop the dog shit. MLM is the best place for the pet. I mean, that is actually a decent idea. I don't know if it's actually the best one when it comes to like percentage of obtaining the pet. But the what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like it's definitely like super AFK like Amethyst. You're at MLM on the iron now. That's very nice. Eventually, I want to go back in there because I want to make more money through smithing. So the part about MLM, especially in an iron, is you go to MLM, you get a ton of resources. You go to Blast Furnace, you smith everything. You have your bars, and then you use them at the Giant's Foundry. And you can make a shit ton of money. At the beginning, I had the mentality of like how I would do smithing on an account prior to Giant Foundry. And what I did is that I smelted a ton of steel bars and I made them into steel plate bodies and then I high out them. But then I didn't really get like a ton of money for it. And it's also not a great experience. So I was like, huh? So I got to 50 smithing and I was able to do, 50, what do you call it? I was able to do 50, no, not 50, at level 50 or 55, you're able to do alloys with steel and the mithril. Right? And that gives you a shit ton of money as compared to like only steel plate bodies. Right, let me see. Hunting my first Dragon Defender, how many pets do you have? I think I have 31 or 32. Was Calvarian 31 or 32? Oh, they're all pets. Calvarian was 31. I have 31 pets. I think pet number 30 was Inferno, so that was based as fuck. Or was that Inferno or was it Doom of Makayoto? I think I got Inferno pet before Doom. Because when I got it, the Doom of Makayoto didn't even exist. So yeah, I got it. Inferno pet number... No, sorry, Doom of Makayoto number 30 was nice. Is that like half the pets? How many of there are? At this current moment, I think there's 65 pets, Dana. There's 65. There's some of them that, although I would want to go for them eventually because they're really cool, their drop rate is just abysmal. You have like the Godwars Dungeon pets that are like 1 in 5k. You have the Dagonot King pets, also 1 in 5k. You have the Bloodhound. I don't have to tell you how cringe it would be to get the fucking Penance Queen pet, right? 1 in 1k for every high gamble. That sounds cringe as fuck. You have the Bloodhound. You have a shit ton of pets that, while they're pretty cool, like just the thought of grinding them makes me kind of sick. Be a pet, let's fucking go. I would have loved to spoon the pet in front of the base. Oh, hey man, I have 17 gambles. Let me see what I get out of this. Ooh, the pet, interesting. Kind of a dog shit pet. I'm never gonna use it. See you. But yeah, there's a ton of them that you go like, yeah, it would be cool to have these, but probably not something I'm looking forward to. That's a serious dedication. I'm gonna hunt for the Chaos Elemental as my first pet. That's very nice, man. Yeah, Chaos Elementals. Well, I mean, Skotizo is nice. It's a nice drop rate, but the time it takes for you to get one Dark Totem is, yeah, really fucking cringe. So you can do Chompy Chick, Chaos Elemental, and I think those are the only easy pets. So yeah, Penance Queen Slander. It's not slander if it's the truth. Sorry. Getting my mining gloves right now, says Rizoa. Is that how you pronounce your name? Very nice. Honestly, mining gloves are just one of those things that I have never used. I think on a main account, it's like, I don't even know where they are. I think you can, like, make... What the fuck did I do this? Why did I equip the Dragon Butt Plugs? But yeah, like, my mining gloves, I think they're in my POH. I don't think I've ever used them. Mining gloves at Amethyst go so hard, what do you mean? Well, I mean, here's the thing, Connor. I don't mind Amethyst if it's not for my videos, you know? As an expert opinion, I appreciate your input, right? But, you know, for Giga Chats like me who already have the mining pet, and, you know, the mining gloves are not really that important, right? Me and Base are going for Queen first. Oh, so you guys don't have any pets whatsoever and you want that to be your first? That would be based as fuck. Well, what's the highest amount of gambles that you guys could potentially stack without getting kind of impatient to like open them? That you get like 100 high gambles, go like, oh yeah, now let's send 100. Or do you guys always do like after a couple of runs? Well, how's everyone doing? DJ Slap My Sack, how are you, man? Love your name, as always. It's going pretty okay. We're still dry as fuck at ZULRAH, but not a lot I can do other than cope and cry about it and continue. Mining gloves are important if you're mining rune or amethyst. Yeah, Connor, do you know how much GP per hour you get? Like, I know amethyst is anywhere between 20 and 25k if you're paying attention, if you have the correct boosts. Right, you're mining at the mining guild, which is what, an invisible +5, +7 or something? Or +7 is the woodcutting guild. Then how much GP per hour is amethyst? I don't think I've shown amethyst GP per hour in a hot minute. Where are you teleporting to, Andrew? I am teleporting to Narda with my Desert Amulet 4. If you have done the Elite Desert Diary, you can teleport infinitely to Narda, and it has the Elitness statue there. which is basically an Ornate Pool of Rejuvenation, and it overheals you for 6 HP. And then when I'm done healing, I come back to ZULRAH with the ZULRAH teleport. A teleport scroll that takes you directly back to the entrance of ZULRAH. So this is like the best way of, you know, healing and then getting back. The Elidna statue is a little better than the Ornate Pool of Rejuvenation. Because of the, what do you call it? Because of the, what's the thing I'm looking for? Because it doesn't really do, oh fuck, no, please, snakes don't go up my asshole, thank you. Nice, man, beautiful. Because it doesn't have the delay of you teleporting there. So look, if I teleport to my house, look at how much time it wastes. 1, 2, so it's like a second. And a second every time you teleport might potentially add up. And then you come back, right? You also save ticks as Bless Manny, absolutely. I feel OSRS will be much better if runecrafting deleted. If runecrafting got deleted and Jagex added microtransactions to the game. I agree with you on the second part, I don't agree with you on the first one. I'd much rather Jagex add microtransactions to OSRS outside bonds, rather than getting runecrafting removed. Because you know what, a lot of people lose their shit for microtransactions, right? Imagine you can buy a cosmetic, or you can buy like something for your house. I get the sentiment of like, microtransactions is what eventually ruined RuneScape, right? The Squeal of Fortune, the treasure keys, like being able to straight up buy experience. Like, I get it, but I don't think Jagex will ever sell an unfair advantage outside bonds. I would be completely fine if Jagex was like, hey guys, we want to give you like some cosmetic override for your house, but you'd have to pay like $5 or $10 for it. And if it's something that you can, what the fuck am I? Oh, there we go. And if it's something that you can like unlock forever, I would not be opposed to that. A lot of people lose their shit at the thought of like microtransactions in old school RuneScape, but at this point I know Jagex wouldn't really add microtransactions that just like maybe ruin the integrity of the game, right? What the fuck are these dog shit drops, bro? Runecrafting is trash? That is an incorrect opinion, you're free to have it, but that's just an agree to disagree angle. I recently discovered a new runecrafting method when Otto was maxing, he would have done it for sure. Wait, they would have discovered a new runecrafting method? Wait, what new runecrafting method? Oh, the one that I saw on Reddit like a while ago, the boots with the vernic treads? I'm trying to get the Elite Desert currently. Got KQ at 19, KC 130 KS later. I still don't have the head. That is honestly a thing of nightmares. Getting the pet, but you don't have the like the actual thing you need. That's like getting Vorkath pet before the head for your assembler. I think I've seen a few people do that. Like, hey man, I'm here for the head, and I just got this pet that doesn't do anything really. And I go like, yeah, it doesn't do anything, but like that's the hard part of the thingy. Brother Ricky coming in with 27 months in the Rune tier subscription. Brother Ricky, are you free to meet up for your money?
Good day, y'all. _Kaoz Cheddar.
How are you, man? How are you, man? Welcome. Are you free to meet up for your money, please? I don't want to give people the idea that I scam. Money from Boss of the Week, please and thank you. If you can join now, or if you can meet up now, do let me know. Maxing would cost 60 billion GP. Honestly, for someone like Autoblock, that would have definitely been, like, doable. What did he have at the time that he started maxing? 500 bill? Sure, I could meet up? Got it. So, I am going to be at World of 306, Ricky. Let me know when you, let me know when you're at the G, please. I have to give you how much? 150 something mil? 150 point something. Just let me know how much it is. So you guys do the tiebreaker. We're gonna do it over the weekend. Could potentially be tomorrow. You would have done to save the time. He still had to pay runners anyway. Correct? Yeah. I mean, honestly, runners were not as expensive as the Avernic Treads method. But how many people would you need to like buy demonic tiers for you? I mean, Autoblock's audience is massive. Like, I think whenever I see him like streaming on Kick, it's always anywhere between like 5,000, like 10,000 viewers, right? Guy is fucking crazy. So like, I'm pretty sure he could like, you know, get help from his audience to like get an obscene amount of demonic tiers. I smell RWT. Well, I mean, your smell is incorrect. Brother Ricky was the winner of one of our community events, and I'm giving him money. If you smell RWT, I'm afraid that potentially COVID may have taken your sense of smell away, man. I'm sorry. Can you imagine how much of a retard dipshit I would have to be to like do RWT on stream? Hell no. So yeah, you kind of like accusing me of RWT, not very much appreciated, but take that as a warning, I guess. Slander towards the streamer is not tolerated. We do not tolerate that dog shit. Specials as mellow? What do you mean? Wait, what's special? Kaoz service bender. Yeah, what the fuck? Hey, listen. I am here telling you guys that I need to buy bonds so my bank doesn't look as dog shit. Right? Why the fuck would I give that money away? Like if I RWT'd, I would be buying gold, not selling it. Like, hello? I mean, hey, listen, Jackix, this is a hypothetical joke. I would never break the rules. I would never break your RWT rules. 100%. I would never buy or sell gold for real cash. But if I was to break it, I would buy gold instead of selling it. I think the market when it comes to RuneScape gold, if I sell 1 billion GB, how much money would I get for that? I don't even think I would get more than 500. And that would basically like ruin my account when it comes to like that would basically ban me. I think my account is worth more than $500. You know? How much? So question, boys and girls, hypothetically speaking, this is not allowed, but this is just a hypothetical situation. How much would you sell your RuneScape account for? My RuneScape account, my main, ignoring that I am the pinnacle of player in Latin America, right? Look at my account. Let's imagine that all of the Grandmaster tasks, right? A Grandmaster account with 900 collection log slots, 1.1 billion GP experience, 500 days playtime. That's a fuck ton of time. All participation in the leagues. I am literally the most decorated old school RuneScape content creator in the entirety of Latin America. Sucking my own cock, right? How much would my account be worth taking all of that into account? I don't think I would take less than $200,000. I would not take less than 200K. Someone comes up to me and, hey man, I will give you $100,000 for your account. I would kind of think about it, but I would still say no. What are the 8 remaining combat achievements? It's all Doom of Mokayotl. I haven't really had the time nor the motivation to go there. Matic coming in with a 2-year membership.
777,777,777.
That fucking 7-7. I don't know what's more annoying, 7-7 or Biggie Cheese. Alright, fellas, if anyone gives me any more money, you know, I'm not grifting, of course. Surely I'm not grifting. Any more donations? If you guys type Biggie Cheese or 777, I may potentially think of banning you. Maybe we would give like $500. $500 from Dana. What as for minimum wage times hours played? On minimum wage? No. No, you would ask for like an actually like a good wage for that, no? No, not minimum. So imagine I do that too, right? 505 days times 24, that's 12,000 hours. Imagine it's 12K. Hours. What's the minimum salary? Question for you fellas. What's minimum salary in your state or in your country? What's a good salary? Give me a good salary per hour in the US. What do you guys think? 1, 2, 3. Give me a good salary in the US per hour. Wage times EHP. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, honestly. I think it's like 20 here. Let's go for wait, Manny, is it 20 minimum or 20 is a 20 per hour is like a good salary? Let's do 20. US federal is like $7.25. Wait, really? I remember minimum wage being like $7, but like probably like 5 or 10 years ago. Is it still 7? You'll have to be trolling. 20 per hour is the minimum. Let's do 25 times 25. That is $300,000. I would take 300K. Honestly, I think I would take 300K. I'm sorry, Jackix. Remember, this is hypothetical. I am not here breaking the rules. Talking about RWT with my community. This is just hypothetical. If someone comes up to me and says, I'll give you $300,000 for your account, you know what? I think it would be a little hard to say no. But again, this is all hypothetical. No one's gonna give me... Fuck off. My LOB coming in with more Biggie Cheese and 7s?
Underscore Kaoz Biggie. 7,777. Underscore Kaoz Biggie. 7,777. Underscore Kaoz Biggie. 7,707.
You got absolutely fucking scammed by TTS. I need to go check Streamlabs to see if there's a way to like extend TTS. LOB just got fucking scammed. Stop it with the 7-7. Stop it. Dana with a CAC W. Then report the account. Report it. And then the person that paid for it doesn't get to use it. That would be based as fuck. But yeah, I would definitely sell the account for 300k, honestly. I actually don't think a lot of people would say no to 300k for a maxed old school RuneScape like account like this. And because bans are individual for accounts, I would just start another account. I would use like, I mean, honestly, if I play a main account after my, like, you know, after this, you know, my main, I don't think it would hit the same. So it would have to be like strictly an iron, you know. Scam because he paid in Canadian dollars? That's actually correct, yeah. In Monopoly money, you know? Why the fuck did I not attack? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can hit a Tivo. You're ready whenever? Ricky, I'm on my way after this, KC. I'm on my way. Brother Ricky winning. How much did you win? Let me check. Submissions, announcements for Boss of the Week. You got 150 million with 600k. So boys and girls, let me go to the Grand Exchange to give Brother Ricky his winnings. And then let me announce that also so people see that I am not scamming and I have never scammed in my life. Alter Blitz is here. Give me 1 second. So give me this. Brother Ricky. Life is Goda? What do you mean? It won't let me pay in GP? Well, that would be RWT, man. 150, 600k. So Ricky confirm in chat that this is you. Ricky N. Ultra Blitz, that is you. Confirm in chat, please. In the meantime, I am going to take a picture of this. Confirm in chat that this is you. Boss of the Week General. Congrats to Ricky. Wait, no, that's not the Ricky I'm tagging. Alter Blitz. For winning Boss of the Week. And Chunky. There goes that fucking LOB cockroach with that. Dude, can I mute annoying sounds? For with a Chunky 150 mil. Ricky confirm in chat that this is you. Correct. Congratulations. There we go. 82 million GP remain on... What the fuck was that? Oh, that was this account. Right, give me a third age pickaxe. Because this is not my money. I'll do 82 mil. We eat. Surely Brother Ricky gives out to someone at the... Oh my god. Untrimmed cooking cape. Untrimmed cooking? Yeah, it's time for me to get the fuck out of this world, by the way. Who the fuck is doing that? Vieta to 1 throwing rocks at me? No, not rocks, sorry, cards. Best in Plus community member, LOB. I don't know about that one, but... I don't know about that one. Let me grab another manta ray. And am I potted all the way up? Sure, that works. ZULRAH time. Okay, surely after giving 150 mil GP as a prize pot for the event, my generosity is rewarded with a pet, right? That's a lot of cheddar. Ricky, what are you doing with it? Yo, Badminton, thank you very much for the 5 with fucking biggie cheese in it.
Underscore Kaoz Biggie. Underscore Kaoz Biggie. Underscore Kaoz Biggie. Underscore Kaoz Biggie. GM by the way.
Good morning.
Underscore Kaoz Biggie. Underscore Kaoz Biggie.
I'm so tired of listening to fucking Biggie Cheese. Dude, my wife every now and then calls me Biggie Cheese. My hardcore's name is Biggie Cheese. People harass me with 10,000 Biggie Cheese emotes on Discord. When is this gonna end? When does it end? Does anyone know? Stop laughing. I'm not laughing. No one's laughing. No one finds it funny. My wife sometimes calls herself, get this dog shit. Sometimes my wife says, hello, I am Mrs. Cheese. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And she goes like, oh, because you are Biggie Cheese. And I'm like, yeah, you... I mean, I don't want to tell you guys what I tell my wife when that happens, but... I fucking CBA, man. My life... Yo, Magic Fang, I'll take that unique, thank you. Oh, see, I mean, hey, listen, it wasn't the pet. I'll take a unique. I'll take that. Goat wife, Kaoz cheese bender, W wife, Kek W. No one's laughing. Oh my god, Mrs. Kaoz, aka Mrs. Cheese. Yeah, can we not? Mrs. Pen... Wait, I got a Magic Fang into a Rune Square Shield in the same KC. Huh? That's rare drop table and a unique. That's interesting. W wife, never ends. Yeah, literally no one's laughing. If we can, like, stop the Kek W's, that'd be nice. Appreciate it, thank you. No one's laughing, no one finds it funny. And this joke just has to end, man, thank you. Based wife. I don't think the wife is based for that, but... What can I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tivo. No one is fucking laughing. So instead of fucking harassing me with Biggie Cheese, what are you guys up to? What are you doing in old school RuneScaper right about now? Please do let me know. That is if you're playing old school RuneScape. If not, then if you're like doing something else and still watching the stream, first of all, thank you. Second of all, what are you doing? Did you just bank at ZULRAH? Yeah. That is something I did not know until like a couple of, I would say like years ago maybe. That there's a bank at ZULRAH. Well, I mean, it's not a bank, it's a deposit box. Because a bank there would be a little overpowered, don't you think? U-logs, thank you. Have I not gotten any elite clue? Got purple split? What do you mean got purple split? Working, smudging. Mello, what are you doing? So yeah, you can deposit your stuff here at the chest. I did not know that until like a while ago. Domain expansion, infinite CG is where I'm at. What the fuck is domain expansion? Hunting CG pen, got the last CA yesterday. Dude, that's based as fuck. Wait, do you have all of the... Krivan, do you have all of the CAs? Got the last CA. Do you have the Grandmaster time? That's actually based as fuck. I would say Corrupted Gauntlet, like, Grandmaster time is one of the hardest fucking combat achievements that I did on my way to Grandmaster. It took a shit ton of resets. I'm casting Plankmate because I am a Kaoz watcher, based as fuck. Working, wasting my time, AFKing, Amethyst is playing Black Ops 6 because I hate myself. Interesting. Black Ops 6! Is that the latest, Black Ops to come out, or is it another one? Because I think right now, Activision or whoever makes, I think it's Activision is the main owner of the franchise, but then they cycle between developers, right? They call what, Treyarch? Treyarch is one of them, the ones that make Black Ops. And then there's another team that makes Modern Warfare, right? Haven't they started like recycling like a ton of like Call of Duty stuff? Saragnas but grinding, that's nice for those elites. Latest one is Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 drops soon. Is that the one coming this November or what? There's a new Black Ops coming out every November, right? At least that I remember. They're supposed to be releasing Black Ops 7 this year. Interesting, interesting. I see. Are they still cycling between 2 developers or 3? Because I think Black Ops 1 came out... So what's the order? It was... I started playing at Black Ops 1, and then we got Modern Warfare 3. And then Black Ops 2. Brother Nox coming in with a Rune tier... I was gonna say Berserk. Rune tier, a resubscription. What a fucking chat. Nox, does that mean you're back full force or what? Because I was thinking you were not channel member because you were just like simply not like either interested in the streams or something, because you're simply just not watching the what do you call it? You're just not watching the you know, streams because you're not playing actively. Dude, does that mean that we get knocked back or what? No more cringe YouTube based emote. Let's fucking go. Easy to extort people out of money. Thank you. Based Nox, man. Thank you. Nox not poor. Easy fucking game. We love to call people poor until they give me money, right? But yeah, from what I remember, the only ones that I played like actively were Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, and then Black Ops 2. After that, I did not play any other Call of Duty game as much as I did the those first 3 ones. I think it started like losing its like its charm for me Like after the 4th one. And I don't even know what the chronological order for those games is anymore, honestly. Because whenever you Google them, it gives you like a bunch of answers. That's not the correct one. Like it just gives you chronological order for like the story of the games. Like not when they came out. Black Ops 1 was the GOAT. It was really fucking good. I was really bad at first. I always hovered below 1 KDA. And then Black Ops 2 came out, and then my favorite game mode was Hardpoint. And I think I got up to like a 2.5 or like 2.6 KDA. It was really fucking good. There was this submachine gun MSCB or something that was really fucking good on Hardpoint, because you always need to be up and personal, like on people's cocks all the time. So submachine guns in Hardpoint were really fucking good. So that's what I mained for like most of the lifespan for Call of Duty 2. Sorry, Black Ops 2. Anyone play Hollow Knight Silksong? I've been seeing a ton of posts about it on Twitter, Matic. Have you played it? Is it getting good comments or what? I've been seeing a lot of positive things about it. Still under a teleport, give me that. Is there a max account with all the collection logs, CA pets, etc.? I don't think so. I believe there is a high scores for collection logs. And there's a way to track them with a third-party website to show people all the collection logs that you have. There are accounts that have obtained every single collection log slot, except for mega rares from clues. Don't quote me on this, but I think there's a lot of people in old school RuneScape that are now hard locked to clue scrolls for those third age and gilded pieces. Compared to my favorite mode, the third person team tactical. Wait, Dana, what game is that? Modern Warfare 2 was the only one that really played beyond the story. Are we talking Modern Warfare 2 like 10 plus years ago, or the recent Modern Warfare 2? Because like I said, I think Activision is like remaking some of their Call of Duty like games now. I think you have a Modern Warfare 3 from like years ago, but then there's a recent Modern Warfare 3 now. Just basically remakes. I wanted to, but not on my laptop. Oh, you don't have space. Oh, wait, so it's a game for the computer? Or can you not play on like a Switch or something? Do they not have campaigns anymore? I'm pretty sure campaign will always be part of Call of Duty, but it's not like the thing to like promote anymore. Like at this point, like in the past, Call of Duty was, you play Call of Duty for the story, to like shoot bad guys, and then multiplayer was just like an added thing. But then eventually Call of Duty became, hey, people are playing this more for multiplayer, so I haven't played a Call of Duty game in like such a long time to know how quote-unquote lazy or like underdeveloped like story has been getting, right? Like I'm pretty sure it's not lazy, but I'm also like 100% certain that story mode for Call of Duty games is not what people like focus on anymore. Because multiplayer is what attracts people, you know? Gods still have campaigns? Yeah, that's nice to hear. I doubt they will ever get rid of that. But they also have like Call of Duty Warzone, right? Where that's not campaign, it's just like strictly like what, this survival type of game like Fortnite. And for that, do you need a campaign? I don't think so, right? Half-Life also? I don't think I've ever played any Half-Life game. I know it's like a very popular meme to like joke about Half-Life because you have like Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2. And then isn't it a meme that the owner of Steam, like the guy that either makes the game or like hosts them, that Half-Life, that they don't like to have third parts for their games. Because you have Portal 2, but then you don't have Portal 3. Thoughts on Pokemon games released after Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon? The only one that I've played was Pokemon Shield. It was an interesting story, not like a big fan of it. I just played to have my Pokemon in like on the Switch. I think my team consisted of Arcanine, Lapras, Jolteon. I think I had a Machamp for the very first time. And I forget what the other ones were. I forget if I had a Blastoise, but with Lapras, that would be like a little redundant. So, yeah, what do you call it? What's it I'm looking for? Yeah, I only played Pokemon Shield just to like have the experience of a 3D Pokemon game like that with my team from back in like Fire Red. And that was actually nice. I'm currently replaying Shield. That's nice. Honestly, I've been wanting to, like, I've been thinking about playing either Scarlet or Violet, but I don't know which one I would want to like start, because then both of them sound pretty cool. Has anyone played the has anyone played Scarlet and Violet? What's the difference between them? Because, like, not knowing about it, but I play Pokemon TCG. Then you have Pokemon from the past and from the future, right? Is it that you travel back in time, or you travel to the future, like catching different Pokemon in different timelines, or is it like something else? Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you. Because it sounds really cool, traveling to the past, but also like going forward in the future. What the fuck is this dog shit? Scarlet Violet is good on the Switch too. I like that. Maybe I'll buy it. It's a good game. Shiny hunting is easy, story is good. Honestly, shiny hunting, I've never, like, been into it. I've watched a couple of people do playthroughs where they cannot advance until they have a shiny. I mean, Pokemon is just like old school RuneScape, right? Like, Pokemon itself, like, the base game is, like, fun. But eventually you play so much that you go like, how the fuck do I spice this up? And then people have their own challenges to, like, oh, I can only go through the game if I catch a shiny. Or I only do Pokemon with all of, like, water type Pokemon, you know? They're from the speed hunter community. The game is just unplayable. Ooh. In what way? Unplayable what? On the Switch 2? Or on the Switch 1, like Eloby says? There's Emerald bot that has been playing for 2 years. Oh, like the Twitch Plays Pokemon thingy? Does anyone remember? Is anyone old enough to remember Twitch Plays Pokemon? The fucking... Dude, I remember watching a little documentary on like the story of like Pokemon. And like when people want to like free Pokemon from like the storage unit, right? But then you actually beat the game. You have ATV, like the Venomoth, I think. And then someone else like naming the fucking like Pokemon like just screaming, you know? It's definitely a fun story. Your ZULRAH rotation ever change? Yeah, you have 4 rotations here at ZULRAH that are always changing, but I've been pretty lucky that most of them have been the ones that I actually want. Twitch Plays Pokemon Raw. 40 Cakes the GOAT? Wait, who the fuck is 40 Cakes? RuneScape profile picture. 40 Cakes? Let me see if that's the 40 Cakes. 40 Cakes Pokemon, maybe? 40 Cakes. Oh, okay. So he's the one hosting. Though. I see. That's interesting. Might be better on the Switch too, but the rockets on Miraidon were causing lag issues. That's actually dog shit. You know what? I never really believed that the main selling point of Pokemon were not the games. I was like, dude, Pokemon is a massive fucking, like, franchise. I do not believe that their game is not the #1 product that they sell. But the game is only what gets you hooked in it, right? After I got into Pokemon TCG, I understood that it is nothing compared. Because, like, you buy one Pokemon game, what, every 5 years? And it's only, like, what, $80? For every Pokemon TCG expansion, you're wasting that much money and more. Like, every 2 months. I'm like, huh? It's just ridiculous how much money you have to spend on Pokemon TCG. Or any TCG for that matter. 2, 3, 4, 5. Any TCG enjoyers in the chat? I would like to figure out how much money I've spent on Pokemon TCG, but I'm not really thrilled about knowing that amount. I've caught up on degeneracy from my absence. Wait, what do you mean caught up from... Wait, I've caught up on degeneracy from my absence. Wait, what do you mean by that? I mean, even if you were not super active on Discord, Nox, or even on the stream, like, you've still been around, no? I don't think you've been missing out on anything. Pokemon merchandise and cards are their bread and butter, yeah. Like, dude, I've seen a lot of videos of, like, Pokemon centers in Japan or in some other places. And there's plushies for, like, literally every single Pokemon and almost every character. Well, maybe not character, probably, but definitely every Pokemon. I played Pokemon TCG Game Boy way back. Oh, shit. I think I remember watching a video going over Pokemon TCG. Back in, you know, the Game Boy days. Dude, it looked rough as fuck. But I mean, it gave you a good idea of how to play it, no? Merch is probably crazy? Yeah, 100%. I think it's probably better. Merch is like better performing than TCG, maybe. Yeah, I didn't pull a Grotto's Guardians Nox. What does that mean? I'm working on Questcape, but I also have 85 construction banked. Is it worth it to grind up my POH? Not really. So here's the thing that I always tell people. Lonnie? I'm really sorry for butchering your name. I'm gonna call you Lonnie. Let me know if that's correct. So the thing I tell people with their house, you don't like the construction cape is one of the best items in the entire game, right? Unlimited teleports to your house and any POH portal is honestly a fucking blessing. It's genuinely a broken item. Like, it's broken as fuck how you can like do that. It's just insane utility. But unless you want the cape or you want a max, 99 is not required. And here's the thing. If you have, what do you call it? Nothing here. So if you have, what do you need? The highest thing you need to make in your house is a crystalline portal nexus that requires level 92. Because you can have a boost of 8 in your level, you don't really need anything higher than, what is it, 84. Because then you can boost plus 8 and you can make the crystalline portal nexus to have the utility item in your house. And then level 92 also allows you to make your Ornate Jewelry box, your Ornate Pool of Rejuvenation, right? So with level 84, you can boost to have everything at your disposal. However, if you want to actually get everything conveniently, the only thing that you need is the Fairy Ring Spirit Tree combination. Because for that you need level 90. Because remember, the crystal saw does not work for plant. So if you want to get to level 90 and you boost plus 5 with the Spicy Stew, you can get the Spirit Tree Fairy Ring combination. And you don't need anything else. I would say the end game of construction is 90. And then anything after that, you want to get it because you want a max or you want the construction cape. Is it worth it? I like the cape a lot. It is worth it, yes. But unless you have the money for it, I would say it's not needed. Did 90 construction boost to 95 for the combat tree ring? Worth it. It is worth it, yeah. So 90 is like quote-unquote end game for construction. Anything other than that is just for total level, and if you eventually want the cape and you want a max, it is one of the best items you can have. Get a gold sink first? That is not a very good tip, man. That is not a very good tip if I may say so myself. Not a decent tip, but a welcome input nevertheless. Antidote, Dragonstone, ZULRAH scale. Fuck me, what is that? Yeah, we also need the farming level for it, right? I think you do. OSRS, Spirit Tree, POH. Spirit Tree construction, I believe you do. Civil construction and 83 farming. And I believe, don't quote me on this, that Spirit Tree actually counts for the amount of Spirit Trees that you can have. So you can only have, so you can plant one tree at 83. 2 at 91, and at 99 you can have however many you want, right? So I would say the Spirit Tree is actually... What do you guys think? Is the Spirit Tree your POH is the best one? I don't think so, because your Spirit Tree... I mean, it depends. Like, it's good, but I would say it's like... Maybe better to have somewhere else? Probably. Let me go buy more Dragon Butt Plugs, by the way. Maddox says no, it didn't. Wait, what happened? No, it didn't, what? I've been trying to work with the farming so I could do construction. What's your farming level, Dana? I've also been training farming on the hardcore. If I am not here at Wealthy Citizens, I am at the farming guild. I'm level 76. Give me this one. Prepare for another trip. Why not? Give me Dragon Butt Plugs. How much money do I have right now? 1k. That's not gonna be enough. Give me 5 mil. Farming is like 78 or something. That's not bad. That's not bad. You're kind of close to 83. All right, give me. Oh yeah, Dragon Butt Plugs. Farming was my first 99. It's great for a 99 with a guild teleport. It is really fucking good. Yeah. Give me 300 maybe. Thank the Lord, the price is already down, man. You guys remember when No Monkey was doing that Dragon Knife tech at Doom of Makayato? And then everyone was doing that. And then eventually when, I guess people like either stopped doing the Mumakayotl or the strategy changed, it was like, yeah, we're not gonna buy these anymore, see ya. I wanna get, 1 second, I need more 1 dose Bastion and 1 dose Extended Anti-Venom. Give me, I think I need these for Vorkath, don't I? No, that's for Doom. What the fuck is that for Doom? I'm gonna grab all but 1. For Bastion Potion, I'm gonna grab 20. Give me my coins. Decant. 1 dose. So we're getting extra long stream today, right? Not today, because I still need to work on my Inferno video for the Dragon Plus members. And I need to work on another video. So let me tell you, like, the videos that I still need to make. Iron Gear Progression. So my videos are quote-unquote ready. My video ideas are ready up until November. And I still need 4 videos for the end of December. So roughly, I have Vorkath Guide coming next week. On the 29th, I have Inferno video. On the 6th of October, I have how much it costs to max. On the 13th of October, I have an updated Barbarian Assault Guide. So, you know, BA helpers. Fellas, it is our time to shine. Let's fucking go. BA. And then after that, I want to make a video about Gridmaster coming up on the 15th of October. I want to make a video like, should you play? Is it fun? Should you, like, you know, all the things. I don't want to make either a TOB guide or the Iron Man Gear Progression. And then November is like bottom of the barrel ideas. Hybrid training methods. I want to update 1 to 99 Herblore. I want to do a video on all Slayer tasks. And I want a video on 99 Agility updated. I don't think it requires, like, I don't think Agility desperately needs an update in the guide, but, I mean, it would be nice to get it, right? So, as you can tell, I have a ton of ideas, like a ton of videos that I still need to make. A ton of videos for the buffer. And if I want to do a, like a little subathon event, you know, where we go live for, you know, for as long as, okay, not as long as I can, but for like a long time. I need as many, where the fuck is my, wait, what, K? Oh, there we go. I need as many videos as possible to, like, you know, buffer those. I hate mining and agility. I hate them too. Honestly, agility is not that bad because of the Hallowed Sepulchre, but mining is actually dog shit, yeah. Vorkath Guide? Yeah, it's an updated Vorkath Guide. Whenever I stream Vorkath, there's a ton of people watching for some odd reason. And I thought, hey, why not make an updated Vorkath Guide to show you, like, Dragon Plus members have already watched the Vorkath Guide. And the big part about it is that I give you a full segment of gear progression, how you should start with range and mage, range and melee, and all of the upgrades that I recommend as you're making money through Vorkath. So that's what a lot of people, whenever I stream Vorkath, that's what a lot of people ask me. Hey, like, what should I get first? Should I get a Fang? Should I save for the Dragon Hunter lands? If I wanted to range, what should I get first? Like the Dragon Hunter crossbow or rigor? What bolts do I use? Like, what item if I already have, like, these items? Like, what do I do, you know? So, honestly, it doesn't sound like Vorkath needs an updated guide. But go right now to YouTube and type OSRS Vorkath Guide. And you will see that most of the, what do you call it? Most of the videos that appear at the top are, like, a year old. So, like, not that long ago that they were uploaded. So I could capitalize on it. Congrats Casey Killa, by the way, on finding my brother. Says, what the fuck? 33 million mining incoming soon? Wait, Casey Killa got the mining pet or what? Rock a golem. Dude, that account is so troll. I would ask if it's Connor just for the meme, but I don't think Connor would be masochistic enough to do that. If you can attack with melee the tornado phase, just heal or pot, easy peasy. Wait, what are we talking about? CG? Without the bosses, I want to see someone do a max cash from scratch series in PVM. That would not be a terrible idea, honestly. Maybe one day if I'm like bored as fuck, I can like do that. Honestly, any series sounds good. But yeah, from scratch. Then what would happen to all my tradables and like all my viables, you know? Connor, say the word. What happened? 33 million mining for Connor. I mean, Connor, hey, at least your favorite pet has a method that's AFK. What about for me, man? I had to like actively train runecrafting all the way until I got my pet. I got no AFK time with runecrafting. So honestly, listen, I'm not wishing anyone, you know, bad luck on their grinds, but I think that if you're grinding a pet and if it's something AFK, honestly, you're kind of blessed. Updating a 7-year-old boss, eh? Absolutely, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Doesn't use them or something until you can buy back. Doesn't use what, sorry? Oh, my untradables. Yeah, you're kind of right. What would happen to my Infernal Cape, for example, if I want to do like a series like that? The hardcore has now 300k GP since I started the stream, which is honestly almost what I put in the Throne of Miscellanea coffer yesterday. Off Connor, I mean, I'm always on Connor, but not in a grief type of way, you know. On Connor, 100%. So yeah, the Iron Man gear progression video is gonna be an interesting one. And yeah, the video ideas are literally at the bottom of the barrel up until November. So I very, very much depend. And I can also make like a final sailing video, you know? We can all hear the pickpocketing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing in the background, Matic. The, what was I gonna say? I could also make a sailing video. Question, if you fail the melee work at CA, if you equip a Slayer stuff or for the ice bug? That's a really good question. I don't remember, Alex, but here's what you could do. Go in there and start, like, punching Vorkath. Take your... What the fuck is a Rune Spear doing on the ground? Don't tell me. I mean, okay, it's not Rune Javelin, but Rune Spear is bad. Oh, no. Oh, Rune Spear is bad. Rune Spear is bad. Stop it. Rune Spear. 1 in 3,300. Yippee! Thank you for the pet. CDC, good. We're CDC, man. We're CDC to patrol RDT. But yeah, I've done melee Vorkath, so I was surprised I didn't have that CA. Wait. If I fail... Wait, are we talking... Wait, Alex, are we talking about the melee only KC or the punching only KC? Because then if it's melee only, I believe it could potentially fail if you equip it. I think you just have to, like, basically tank the zombie. The little zombie thingy, you know? Because if you equip anything that is not a melee weapon, you get kind of fucked. Equipping the stuff fails the CA. Gabriel, thank you. Yeah, so it fails it, Alex. There we go. So you just have to, you just have to tank it. We use the Slayer stuff melee only. I think you just want to. I mean, I would personally tanking. You do use the Slayer stuff on melee only. Wait, so does that not fail it? Wait, I'm kind of confused now. Just try tanking it. Does the thing Vorkath spawns do fix the damage? It does a maximum of 60 damage, depending on how much health it has left. Just manual cast. Manual cast is a good idea, but because you don't have the Slayer staff, what could potentially end up happening is... Oh, shit. I could be fucked here. I'm gonna chance it. That's a 3 range hits in a row that didn't do anything. Oh, shit, that's 4. I am the boy who lived. Man. Beautiful. You can save a bunch of points for BA gambles, correct? You can save as many... Oh, I don't know. Dana, do you know? Do you know if you can infinitely store points up until, like, what? Like, the limit for the, like, data thingy on RuneScape? Or is it, like, a set limit? It has to be always, was saying on my melee kills that I was still taking the Slayer staff. In that case, maybe that restricts you from even bringing the staff. I don't remember if it's like TOA, where if you go into TOA with a weapon that's like above level 75, that automatically fails it. I don't remember, but you might as well like do full melee, never de-equip anything, don't even take a Slayer stuff and just tank it, and just tank it. 5,000 per roll, I think I see. So 5,000 per roll is what you can save up. So am I getting that correctly, Dana? You can only save 10 rolls per, like, full fucking run? Wait, that kind of sounds masochistic. That's kind of cringe. I have 216 points for Elite. I was pursuing the list to see what I could do. Wait, for Elite what, sorry? Oh, Elite combat achievements? Give me pickpocket on the hardcore. Wait, no. That was Alex, not Dana. Sorry, my bad. 40 gambles if you max all rolls. But honestly, you kind of don't want to do that, right, Dana? Because you're basically, quote-unquote, wasting points that you would get from the... Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, you're basically wasting points that you would get for the other ones when you finish, like, all 10 waves, right? I mean, it's not that much, right? I think you get, what, like, 5 or 10 points for the other rolls? I don't know why my chat just fucking froze. So far, so good. 5 rolls for a queen. So honestly, that's not too much. I guess it wouldn't really hurt, quote-unquote, wasting that amount. But what do I know? I'm not a BA expert. Matic has a question. Reply me, idiot. Matic, I'm so sorry. What is your question? Please announce your question. 2, 3, 4. Reply me, goat. Barbarian Assault is the last thing I want to do. The same. We do have a lot of people in the Discord that are big BA enjoyers, but hey. While at Vorkath topic, got some tips on GM speed task. It is the only CI I have left for Vorkath. I think there is a video for it. I followed Kirby's guide, but that was before a lot of like tech was like introduced, discovered, right? Back when Kirby made his video, we didn't have the burning claws. Now you have it. I think you might potentially want to do... Honestly, it kind of sounds like either a gear check or just something that you might get naturally by doing it fast. There is strategy for it. What I would do is if you have a Zerite crossbow, which I don't know if you do, you can start with a crossbow, you hit once, and then you wait for the natural Ruby Bolt proc. If it procs, you do a Zerite crossbow special to do 200 damage in like 2 hits. And then after that, you drink a Surge Potion. That will put you at 50% special attack energy. You can send either Dragon Claws or... what is it? The other one? Dragon Claw or 1 Burning Claw special. And then after that, it's just basically praying that you get really, really good hits. Brother Spam, how are you? Long time to see you on stream. How's everything, man? How's everything? How's everything? Wait, Spam, remind me, please. Are you... you were getting engaged, right? But is the what do you call it? Is the wedding ready, or did you guys already get married? I do remember a picture of you proposing to the GF. But what about the wedding? I mean, I'm guessing you've been super busy with it too. Is that a reason until natural Ruby angle? I remember you doing that. It is, yeah. Like it's honestly reset until you hit the natural Ruby Bolt proc, and then you send the what do you call it? And then you send the special attack from the Zerite crossbow. At least that's what I did. Before that message, geez, I'm sorry. Cheetah thank you very much for the 4. Let me listen to that TTS, thank you.
Sorry, Kaoz, it's 1 a.m. I am going to bed. GN. GLW ZULRAH.
Dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I didn't remember that you were from Australia before your donations today. Because I think first you did, what, 2? And then 4. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for the 4. Appreciate it. And I hope you have a good night. Please make sure to lock your doors. Otherwise, a wild kangaroo may potentially come and, you know, do nasty things to you. What nasty means in kangaroo language, then we don't know. But let's hope that he doesn't at least, you know, punch you in the face. Let me read Maddox's question. Maddox, can you copy-paste your question, please? So on that topic, can I borrow ZZB for the CA? You can. I'm not using it right now. Yeah, you can. I don't think I'm gonna use it for anything anytime soon. Like, I'm basically literally just sending ZULRAH, and I kind of don't need it for it. Mr. Kaoz Gender Bender. What the fuck does gender bender mean? Is KQ your least favorite PVM activity? No, I have a lot of other things that I hate more than Calphate Queen. Like, if you tell me, hey, let's go to Chambers of Jarek, I'd go like, yeah, I'd much rather do like 1,000 Calphate Queen before I go Chambers, you know? Sorry, I just got back from Canada, yeah. Oh, to Canada yesterday. We got the keys to the new house today. Congratulations, shameless plug. I turned 32 today. Very nice, man. Congrats. Oh, today. So today's your birthday, man. Happy birthday. I was gonna say congratulations, which is basically the same thing. Dude, big fucking day for spam. For the wedding, we're still in the early stages. Got it. Okay. So it was just the proposal that happened. Got it. I don't know what I don't know why I got hungry all of a sudden. We're gonna go visit venue tomorrow. That's very nice. So, question for the fellas in the chat: whether you are married or not, do you know how long it takes for a wedding to be planned from scratch in your country? For my wife and I, it took, I believe, 6 months to plan it from scratch. And it wasn't really like that bad. I think every like 2 weeks we went to the venue to like see food, chairs, music, tables, the like layout for the guests, right? It wasn't really that bad, to be honest. But what about you guys? How long does it take to organize a wedding? I cannot wait for my wedding, says Bless Manuel. Let's fucking go. I gotta relearn Titans. 11 free CAs there. Yeah, those are free as fuck. If you need help, there's quite a lot of people who have been asking for Royal Titans duos on the Discord. But if you can't find a team there, I'm happy to help out with any Titan CA you need. In the US, it could be anywhere between from spontaneous trips to Vegas. Oh yeah, that much I know, Skylar. Yeah, you can go to Vegas and like get married ASAP, no? Or just months or years of planning. Honestly, like, I don't know how I would feel if my wedding plan took like over a year. I think if you want to do that, like basically you just have to like plan a wedding worth like hundreds of thousands of dollars. What do you guys think? Do you guys, if you want to get married, do you want to have like this big fucking wedding for which you like spend an obscene amount of money or what? Tell you what, my wife and I think our wedding, the venue, the food, guests, music, entertainment, cake, I think all together it didn't cost me more than, well, I mean us, you know, because we still, you know, at that time we split the thing. I don't know culturally what that is for you guys, but yeah, the wife was like, hey, should we like pay this like half and half? I go like, I mean, if you want, sure. It was nice for her to offer, but I think it didn't cost me more than 4 to 5k USD. And honestly, it wasn't really like that bad. I was expecting like a lot more. Like I was expecting to spend like maybe minimum like maybe 10k USD or like 8. But I think 4k was actually what we spent between like literally everything. And also like we had to pay for a judge to come to our wedding to like do the like legal like wedding, like the papers and shit. That also cost a little bit. So yeah. Cheap wedding, use the money to set up your life together. Yeah, that's, you know, that's what I mean. Like, unless you are super fucking rich, I don't think I would ever have like a wedding. Even if you told me, hey, I am going to pay for your wedding, how much do you want to spend on it? I would still go for like, maybe not the bare minimum, but I would go like, yeah, maybe nothing flashy. Because then, I don't know, dude, like spending that much money on like a single day, I don't know, like that sounds stressful. Fuck that, big wedding is worse than buy a house. So yeah, dude, 100%. I'd much rather spend money, and we actually ended up spending a lot of money on our house, on very nice furniture that we liked. So our house like has everything we need, and we were able to afford that and like a little more because we saved money from the wedding. I think our wedding was over 70k. Fucking excuse me, what? $70,000 for a wedding? Is that normal? Oh my fucking god. Maybe is it something super small because the house matters more, correct? Oh, Miss Penguin is fucking loaded then. What? 70k on the wedding. I want to spend a 70k on the wedding. God damn, dude. Miss Penguin is loaded. Oh my. What the fuck? I don't know how much money I would have to be making to be comfy spending 70k on the wedding, but hey. Yo, Miss Penguin. Actually going, I mean, okay, maybe not not going balls deep, right? But that's a shit ton of money. I'll send some pictures. Oh, I would very much appreciate that, Penguin. Thank you. I'll show my wife. That's like all the money I have right now, says Gucci. No, wait. I mean, honestly, I think it's like near what I have in like the savings account that I have for like the remaining. No, okay, maybe the remaining, but yeah, that's a relatively close amount that I have from like my savings from YouTube. Oh my, dude, that's a shit ton of money. Yours was 50k, says George. Jesus fucking Christ. But you guys are loaded. And there's a lot of people that actually, like, as we say in Mexico, I don't know if this is also like a saying in the US, like throw the house out the window when it comes to like the wedding. Oh my lord. Imagine spending lots of money on a wedding, some idiot ruins it, all that money gone. Well, I mean, that's also something that you could keep in mind, but you would only invite people that you trust that's not gonna like ruin like your wedding, right? One. Prices in the US spike as soon as you say wedding. Yeah, absolutely. I think there was someone in our community, I forget who was it, that was starting to look for venues. And then someone said, instead of a wedding, just say it's something for like religious purpose or something, because if it's a wedding, then things get like 10 times more expensive, right? Mine was like around 25k, was small but very nice. Dude, holy shit, that 25k Connor is still fucking massive. Shit ton of money. Connor is also fucking loaded, man. Maybe I can go live with Connor, you know? Imagine my YouTube channel dies and I'm a bum. I can go to Connor's house. I 100% know he can spot me, right? For a couple of months, for a couple of years, maybe. Absolutely. Imagine actually doing that. Insane venue tech. We have 300 people attending our wedding. Holy shit, dude. Ours was like 100 maximum. Ours was 100 max. That's about how much my wife and I's was. 25k for Hansi? Yeah, that's still a shit ton of money, man. Hansi, do we have a... Do members chat get pictures of your wedding or what? I've seen pictures, I think last week when people were showing their faces on general chat. I saw a picture of Connor at his wedding. I saw a picture of Mal at her wedding. I don't think I've seen Hansi's wedding, you know? Plane ticket bought, come, let's fucking go. Easy. Nice, man, beautiful. Brother Connor hosting the #1 Mexican player and the YouTuber on the planet. Let's fucking go. LAN parties. I sent them back in the day. Oh, so you've already sent them. I don't think I remember that. Then it must have been like a long time ago. My wife and I just went with 4 witnesses to the city hall marriage for 100 euros. That's actually based. I don't know, like, for example, in Europe, like, what's the cultural, like, custom, I guess. Here in Mexico, like, it's customary to, like, actually have, like, a big wedding with family and everything, right? Obviously, depending on, like, what you can afford. But I think maybe also... I don't know if this is from movies or from shows. Some people in the US, like, literally just go, hey, man, we want to get, like, legally married. Okay, let's go to the courthouse, sign some papers, and GG's. You're now man and wife. We'll do a party later, nice. Bought a house, we broke? Well, I mean, you bought a house, but if you're broke with a house, that's better than being broke without a house, right? I've watched a few financial videos like a couple of weeks or months ago. And I watched one video where it's like, there's a term that's called house poor, where you buy a house, but after that, like, you literally have either nothing to, like, get furniture with, or, like, you know, you can, like, barely afford, like, some other stuff, right? Which honestly sounds pretty depressing. Like, buying a house should be, like, part of, like, everyone's goals eventually. But then if you buy a house and you go like, oh shit, dude, I have to eat fucking bugs for, like, a month before we can get, like, our next, you know, like, paycheck or something. Man, that sounds bad. House poor. I did not know that topic. Now, you're not super smart because one water leak or roof issue, etc. You need like 10k. Holy fucking shit, yeah. Like, that does not sound like a good idea. You would need to be very, very, I would say, nicely financially stable in order to, like, buy a house and then make sure that you're not poor after that, because any problem with the house, or, like, imagine a health issue. Imagine you buy a house and then you have to, like, go to the doctor, and then a doctor in the US charges you like $7,000 per visit, right? That's GG's. Sent you a DM, you can check later. Penguin, thank you. Those are the wedding pictures. How many pictures am I seeing on Discord for that? If it's not the minimum 50, I think you're banned from the server, you know? I threw a party in my backyard before paying over 10k for a venue. 3 kegs of beer, about 300 bucks of roast pig. Easy party. That sounds nice, actually, yeah. But because my wife and her family are, like, more religious type, like, they're not extreme religious, right? I mean, they're just, like, firm believers. My parents-in-law were always like, oh, yeah, you know, in order for you to, like, live together, like, you... I mean, they didn't strictly tell me you can't live together before you marry, but they kind of, like, implied it. And I was not, like, super tight with my parents-in-law back in the day to ask if that was a joke. But my wife eventually told me, yeah, I think they're a little serious about it. Like, oh yeah, haha, you know, it would be nice if you get married, because otherwise if you live together, then, you know, without being married, then I'll be a little awkward. And I'm like, haha, is this a joke, or... And then my wife told me, kind of, but not really, you know? We're gonna start house searching in a few years. We're gonna save money for baby stuff now. Let's fucking go. Just so the baby can have a nice, well, I mean, the baby... Mello, you already have a kid, no? But then another baby coming? Just so the babies, you know, the children can have a nice place to play. Be right back, says Dana, of course. How are you doing, says Frank? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. What about you, man? Coming back to streaming after a week off, because I had a little trip with the family, and yesterday I didn't stream because I had a doctor's appointment that was kind of far away from me. And the appointment was at like 10 a.m, so I had to like leave my house like exactly at the time when I start streaming. It was one of those like routine checkups that I forgot that I scheduled like a few months ago. It's just one of those checkups that you have to get like for your general health, like to see how your heart's doing, like, you know, how you're doing, like just a general checkup, you know. Thankfully everything is fine on my end. Scam? What do you mean scam? OSRS is my baby, says George. Did same. My wife goes like, oh, let's have a baby. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that with how much time I spend on old school RuneScape. She goes like, you're cringe as fuck, Biggie Cheese. I'm like, huh? Yeah, my wife calling herself Mrs. Cheese is just like suicide juice for me, man. I see, BA. I have an 8-year-old, but I'm pregnant currently. Oh, Mello, congrats. Wait, is it? Wait, I mean, I don't think it's insensitive to ask how. Wait, how do you ask this? How long have you been pregnant for? No, like, wait, how do you ask that in English? When's the baby due? Nope. Huh. I kind of don't know how to ask that. Graton Cream Pie says Hansi. That is a very interesting comment, man. That is a very interesting comment. How far along are you? Ooh, interesting. Ain't no way, Hansi. Wait, Hansi. When's the bun coming out of the oven? I think we have a similar saying to that in Mexico, too. Kaoz, can you check my question, please? Give me 1 second. Your question... You have experience in CS, software engineer. I have 0 experience. I have not touched anything software related for over 10 years. Whatever your question is, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to answer it. AI regulations, and when do you think will finally be regulated? I have no fucking clue. I have not seen anything when it comes to I have not touched any software related stuff when it comes to programming for around 10 years. So I'm not your guy to ask. Sorry. Almost done with first the trimester. I see. So almost 3 months. That's very nice. So fellas, type 1 in the chat if you want kids. Ah, fuck, I died at ZULRAH, man. No. Talking about kids and dying at ZULRAH, bro. Okay, thankfully that was not nothing huge. Imagine I got a fucking unique or a Tanzanite mutagen there. Hell no. I don't know if that's married, so... Wait, I don't know, boss. I'm the one that's married, so I don't think you have a lot of room to talk. Ooh, Nox thoughts? Wait, surely you don't let Hansi talk to you like that. I already have him. Don't recommend Lkaoz's Gator. Wait, so you don't recommend it? So why is that? I don't think there's a lot of people that say, I have kids, but I don't recommend it. Which is, you know, an understandable choice. I mean, I would not be, like, you know, surprised if someone goes like, hey... I want kids, but then you have them and go like, probably not what I was expecting. Like, not, you know, nothing wrong against people who have kids, but that's honestly a fair take. Let's watch the farmer death. Oh yeah, we can see that. If I go to YouTube, did Mr. Mammal? Did Mr. Mammal have that? Oh no, okay, so that's the Vardorgus. Let me see that. Vardorvis, Vardorvis, Vardorvis. Let's forward Vardorvis. Where's some MMORPG? Is it maybe towards the end? Oh, there we go, yeah. Of course you're gonna clickbait. Dude, of course you're gonna clickbait the important part of the video towards the end. Let's fucking go. That's my YouTuber. Connor Hansi, KW, best Gratz pregnancy phase. Let's fucking go. Gratz and cream pie, what the fuck? Dude, you know what? You know, this is also no, like, no disrespect to anyone who, you know, has kids, wants kids, right? But to me, it's always, like, super weird when you announce your pregnancy to, like, parents. So, like, imagine my wife and I have a kid, or want to have a kid, and she gets pregnant, right? We go to our parents and go like, hey, mom and dad, guess what? Cynthia's pregnant. That is a weird way of saying, hey, father-in-law, I came in your daughter. You know? Hey, we had sex and I came inside her. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's always so fucking weird to me. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say it's part of, like, why I don't want to have kids, to, like, announce it, right? But to me, it's always so fucking weird to thinking about how I would announce to my parents-in-law and my parents that we had a kid, that we're having a kid. Hey, I just gave your daughter the best fucking cream pie she's ever had. You know, like, I mean, not that she has ever had any, because, you know, I don't want to get into detail. But, yeah, that would be like a very, very weird way of announcing it. Right, let's see this death. Full screen. Let me pause the music. Let me full webcam monitor. No doxing, no doxing, no doxing, no doxing. Right, let's see this death.
We gotta slow this one way down.
Oh, shit.
Because...
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me see that.
We'll have to give them back now.
And so Curtis has finished his CG grind.
Oh, shit. He has 83 HP, by the way. 83
Once
HP.
again, except now, Denise also has a crystal top and bottom. And from there, he heads right off to Vardorvis. We were kind of talking about, you know, what we should do post-Slayer. And Vardorvis was a boss that came up because the Ultor ring is very good. So,
oh, shit.
Hey, man, he's a braver man than I. Vardorvis is kind of scary, but, you know, Curtis isn't scared of nothing.
Uh-oh. Oh! Don't do that. Teleport. Shit, he died, bro. No. Wait, that is such an awkward angle. Wait, that's such an awkward angle to do that with. No? Big cummy, says LOV. Dude, you're trolling. Dude, no. That is such an awkward... I mean, if he's comfy there, sure, but that is such an awkward angle to be hanging out, no? Miss the range prayer. Gets slapped by the axe at 24. Ooh. 27 melee by Vardorvis? And what the fuck was that? Wait, huh? Ah, okay. So it was a 27 from the spike. And then Vardorvis slaps him for 37. No, dude, that feels bad. That feels so bad. No.
Oh, no.
3 out of 5, bro. No.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Wait, he has a white rankum too.
I got hit off prayers. I went for the telly.
Oof. Oh, that fucking sucks, bro. That fucking sucks. I mean, there's still 3 out of there's still 3 out of 5. Like, I'm sure nerves are now actually getting there, but you know, it is what it is. Right. The right-click attack option got him. You know what? It's really weird when you're grinding Vardorvis. Sometimes he dashes, and then you can like click the tippy top of his like penis, right? You can literally click the very tippy top of the like of his fucking like arm, like tentacle fucking shit, right? And dude, because of that, I have actually taken damage from it because you don't actually avoid the spikes, right? Brother aside, coming with a 33 months in the Berserker tier subscription. What a chat. GM, by the way. Thank you.
GMBTW.
Sive is 3 months away from the big 3-year mark, man. Thank you. Yes, sir. If there's anyone whose progress needs to be studied, it's definitely Sive. Gone from a super humble, joyful, happy, cheerful lad with an untrimmed cooking cape, to now the Sibe of today. You know, like, sure. But I think I miss the old Sibe, man. What about you guys? Does anyone remember untrimmed cooking cape Sibe? Do you guys remember? Let me actually... Where do I see this? Where's the video that Xe made for me? I want to show you guys Cyberite, how he sounded prior to the GM era. He sounded so happy, joyful. Where can I find that video of my anniversary, of my 4-year anniversary on YouTube? For my channel. Is it in channel members pinned comment? Let me see. I want to show you guys how happy Cybe sounded. I don't think it's here. Let me check on Xy's DMs. Let me check Xy's DMs. I may potentially die here. We take a dose. Where is it? Where's my anniversary video? Where's the anniversary video, man? Pin the messages. Oh, there we go. Here it is. All right, you guys check this out. Can we see? Wait, DM leaking. No, I'm not leaking DMs. I'm leaking a video. Happy motherfucker was the first time I ever recorded my voice and sounded miserable. What do you mean? You sounded happier than when I hear you today. Not a lot I can do. Oh, there we go. There he is. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Watch this, fellas.
Hey Kaoz, Cyber right here. I've been following the channel for
Dude, the guy sounds just so nice. Untrimmed cooking cape dog shit. And then you listen to Cybe nowadays, dude. Guy is gone. The GM arc took him. What happened to him?
couple of months now, ever since I first saw your fight cape guide, which was a massive help in getting me my first fire cape, so thank you so much for that.
Wow, Cybe being thankful? Who would have thought? Dude, where's the Cyberite? Where is he? I missed this fella. I missed it. Dude, look at how humble he was.
Fight cape guide, which was a massive help in getting me my first fire cape, so thank you so much for that. Although I do demand an apology for roasting my curved bone drops in the Discord.
Griefing Cybe since untrimmed cooking cape. You'll love to see that, man. You'll love to see that. So yeah, dude, Cybe. Oh man, what happened to him? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, let's continue. Oh man, this is so long ago. Yeah, that video is quite old. How old is this video? How old is this video? 2 years. This video is about to be 3 years old. A lot of people showing up there. That video is really nice. This is happy sounding to you? I mean, happier than what he sounds like now. Let me tell you. 2022. The curved bone I got from Lizardman Shamans. Iconic. Let's fucking go. And the untrimmed cooking cape, man. You still have an untrimmed cooking cape, says Tokyo? Yeah, thank you for telling me so I can ban you from the Discord. I miss CDZ? Wait, what do you mean you miss CDZ? I mean, CDZ is in our hearts. Like, he's always chilling. He's always lurking. You know? I think recently he's been, like, really busy because, like, some IRL stuff he's taking care of, but... yeah, he told me that eventually he'll have just a little bit more time to check out the streams every now and then. That video smashing? LOE, you were in that video, right? There were a lot of people that are still in our community for that video. Remind me towards the end of the stream. I'll show you, like, all the people that appear in it. CDZ gone for not forgotten. Well, I mean, he's technically not gone. I mean, he's not right here with us now, but no, he's not right here, yeah, with us now. Yeah, he's definitely not gone. Otherwise, I wouldn't have met him in August, you know? I think so, yeah. I was doing Temporos back then. Oh, I do remember that arc, yeah. I miss Santiago Grief. Oh, yeah, the 75 Slayer, you're right. Mello, you're right, he is Sasuke. But what do you mean Cybe is Sasuke? No, hell no. I think he is... Give me something even more emotionless than that. Unless you pull the Sixth Sense and can see ghosts. Wait, see ghosts for what? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so far I have killed, what? 90 ZULRAH. That's very nice. I can kill 10 more. I can kill 10 more for the big 100 per stream. Santiago Gargoyle Party. Oh, do you remember that? Yeah, where he killed his first gargoyle. And now look at him. He has 99 Slayer. Predates myself back when the HLCs were in the clan. Were just RLC. Wait, what's RLC? Regular level content? Or regular level community? Yeah, you know, it has been pretty cool seeing like a lot of people growing with you know, with a clan together, and also the Discord. Like there's a few people that have you know, remained with us, others that I haven't seen like in a long time. It's always nice to, you know, reminisce. Regular. I love the alt accounts era. Wait, what's the alt accounts era? From streaming or what? Give me this one, thank you. That is a Casey, surely. Oh my fucking god, careful. Oh shit, I could have potentially gotten fucked in the ass. 1, 2, 3. Where's my Tanzanite mutagen, man? Please. If I get a Tanzanite mutagen, it's gonna be a little awkward finding spot for it in the bank. Oh, the gargoyle account. I do remember that, yeah. I think there's a pinned comment somewhere. I have to clean the pinned comments eventually on Discord. So we can, like, you know, pin more fun shit recent. So I have to do a little bit of a cleanup. Whenever I take care of roles, I'll do a little bit of cleanup in the pinned comments, in the pinned channels. Whenever we if they're full. It's a pinned clip, but yeah, it's one of the clips in the it's one of the pinned messages in the clips channel. That shit needs to stay, absolutely, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep up. Right, 10 more, or I guess 9 more ZULRAH KC, 100 for the day. I have made, how much have I made today? 14.2 million GP, and the Fang being 4.3. That means that I've made not 100 mil. I've made 10 million GP at ZULRAH without uniques in 90 KC. That's actually pretty cool. ZULRAH is back on the menu, baby. Let's fucking go. 1, 2, 3. Bum, bum. So what are you fellas going to be doing this beautiful weekend? I am going to finish my Inferno video today. And then when I finish, potentially do something with the wife if she's feeling better. And then tomorrow we start production for the next video. How much does it cost to max an old school RuneScape account? And then I could potentially start the Ironman gear progression, or like maybe something quick. Before the potential subathon that we will have in early October. Buying cardboard, nice. I am actually, oh, you know what, you're right. I'm actually going to go to the card shop tomorrow, because I will be going to the pre-release for the next expansion for Pokemon TCG, Mega Evolutions. I am going to be, give me 1 second. I'm excited for subathon. I'm excited too, but I mean, I'm kind of like mentally preparing with my wife to be at my PC, or like not leaving my house for like, I don't even know what the cap would be, you know? And also, I don't know what would be fair when it comes to like, you know, whenever people donate like money or like members. Like, what would be fair? Because like, to me, it like kind of feels awkward to like talk about something like that to people who would donate, because I don't know, you know, yeah, you know, I'm kind of awkward talking about money with people, right? Especially the people who already support and like, you know, help out the channel. So like, how do I go into a call or like a message with someone going like, hey, how much money would you pay for X amount of like extra hours in the stream, you know? Should I open later? Open, oh, LB, you're gonna open packs? Absolutely. Yeah, if you go for packs, I'll just ping. I'll be there to see it. And I already talked to the wife about the potential, like some potential rewards if we get to like a certain amount of members, or like donations and shit, for which a portion of the earnings is gonna go towards the animal shelter. And I'm thinking of not even telling the owner of the shelter, like just come one day to the shelter and go like, hey, this is for you, and you know, just get a reaction, you know. CD's gonna drop 200 more hours. I mean, listen. Then we will have to talk about how much that would be. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do, thank you. Pickpocketing. That would be cool, yeah. I think what I want to do also is before the event, I'm gonna go to the shelter and just like record, like, you know, how the puppies are doing, like all of the medicine that they need. Because the shelter We Help is basically a shelter. It's not a lot of adoptions. Most of their puppies are just there because they're sick. and the owner tells me, I would love for them to find a house, but I know that like potentially whoever like keeps the puppy may not want to like 100% follow with like their, you know, their routine of like medicines and shit. So she goes like, I think they're better with me, but like she's not close to like, you know, having those puppies adopted. So mostly it's just like for puppies to be there, you know. It's just like a home for like old puppies, you know, dogs that are sick. But every now and then she does get some adoptions that are like actually for. Sorry, she actually helps rescue puppies that are actually up for adoption, which is what I have done with 3 puppies, and we have with 4 now, and we have found a house for 3, but one of them is like falling into that category of being sick, to the point where the owner tells me, yeah, you know, it's just better for her to be with me, you know. Good luck, Bozo. LB, thank you very much for coming. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one, aka tomorrow. But yeah, that's the idea. People tend to want younger and healthy, yeah. So what I told my wife is that after, like, we have puppies, right? And, you know, God forbid the day comes that Moneda passes away, right? And if we have another puppy, right? I think eventually, when I'm, like, older, what I want to do is, like, adopt all the puppies and just give them, like a good, like, rest of their life. Like, I don't know, like, I want to adopt puppies that are over 10 years old. Right, and then just eventually go for, you know, just give them the best like final years that they can. They have to live forever. Yeah, that would be based as fuck. But then think of all the puppies that would, you know, that would be like, you know, on the streets, or like that's a double-edged sword, I guess. Like if you tell me, hey, I would like to keep my dogs forever, but if other dogs can live forever and, you know, they don't have like a loving home, then I kind of don't want that, you know. Thank you for stream. Gotta go. Also blessed, man. Thank you very much for coming, man. Whoever needs to leave, thank you very much for coming. I am actually gonna be ending the stream in a few minutes. I think we're gonna do 5 more ZULRAH, and that's gonna be the end for now, and we're gonna continue tomorrow. I wanted to do the same for cats. Oh, that's actually very nice. But cats live for longer, right? I think cats live for, what, maximum of 20 years? I've seen like Reddit or Twitter posts of cats like living up to 20 to 22 maybe? So yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do with dogs when I grow like older. The amount of banana time on stream gonna have to prepare your banana stock? Yeah. That's what I'll need to do. I think I also need to adapt the spinning wheel, right? I need to adapt the spinning wheel to do something that I can do quickly and not like people save it. Like, does that make sense? Because otherwise if people save their spins, then I don't want them to like save it forever. Like it should be like for that stream. Want to take stray cats here, but we have 2 adult cats that they don't get along. To bring another cat? I don't know. Wait, so you're telling me your 2 cats don't get along with each other? Or they don't get along with another cat if they see him? Because then, yeah, like, we want another puppy, but Moneda is just such a fucking degenerate, deranged maniac when she sees another dog. She's not friendly with other dogs, like, at all. Like, she's never bitten anyone. Like, she has never, like, done anything wrong. But she gets really nervous about other dogs. She gets really aggressive. Our cats don't get along with each other. That's so awkward, no? Hey, man, I have 2 cats. Yeah, they don't like each other, though. Wait, do they get into fights often or no? 15 to 20 years, says Mello. Mello is also a cat enjoyer, right? 15 to 20 years. I mean, I wish dogs lived for that long, but, you know, I guess the bigger the dog, like, probably the shorter their lifespan, probably. Sparky, same. I think it's all talk, though. He loves people, children, and babies. That's very nice. But yeah, when animals don't get along with each other, then what the fuck do you do, no? My wife and I have been meaning to, like, adopt one of the puppies that are at the shelter. But we have gone to the shelter with Moneda, like, twice. And she's, like, never happy. Like, she's always throwing a tantrum. Like, she's always growling and yelling at them. So, I don't think that's a good idea. Raise a bully so he will chase Tiana around, and they get in, like, swatting fights. Are those, like, cat taps that I see online? Like, do those involve claw? Or is it just, like, literal tapping each other? Because that looks mean, you know? Like if those were, like, straight-up scratches, how are they not, like, harming each other? A female cat hates the other two? And the other two are super gay. What does that mean? Are they always like spooning each other or what? Kiana will scratch him. Ah, that's bad. That's one of my fears of having two dogs. Like, imagine something happens with them, and then they get into a fight over like a toy or like food or something. Like, what the fuck do you do? In the past, my family and I used to have two French poodles, both of them girls. And the, what do you call it? And whenever we fed them, many times they would like fight each other for their food. I was like, what the fuck? So eventually we like stopped feeding them together. Like, we would have to put them in separate rooms. But even then, one of them would go to the plate of the other, like the older one. The fuck is that? Huh? Dude, hello? Huh? Dude, what is that? Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Did you guys hear that? Look, my phone says... What the fuck? That's the first time I see that. I don't know if you can... Let me see if I'm not doxing myself. I hope I'm not. Look. I have a fucking alert. This says, this is a drill. This is a message to test the functionality of the Mexican government national alert system. Part of the... Oh, wait, shit. We're supposed to have a drill soon because of that big fucking earthquake that happened like a long time ago. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me, man. Can we fucking not? I need to find a way to disable that. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh, hell no. Cartel is coming. Wee you taco alarm. That's racist. Amber alert, weather alert. It's the engineer. Crazy, we get those all the time. Wait, why do you get those all the time? Wait, that literally scared the fuck out. Can you imagine that happening at night? I am disabling the fuck out of that. Hell no. What was that? Lots of dust storm warnings in Arizona. Do you guys get that big fucking loud alarm every time there's a dust storm? I mean, I get it for like tornadoes and shit, right? But Jesus fuck. My phone's on vibrate, so it just vibrates a lot. I'm gonna hopefully change that. Oh, that was weird as fuck. Look. Terremoto Mexico. It happened in 1985. Magnitude earthquake, September 16th. No, but like the actual bad earthquake. 1985. That was on September what? September 19th. It's actually today. Today is the anniversary. Interesting. And actually, in 2017, we also had a big fucking earthquake, too. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Mellow and AZ? Do you remember the time in Hawaii accidentally sent out a warning North Korea launched missiles? They were heading towards Hawaii. I remember that, and then the government was like, lol, that's a joke. Or like, not technically a joke, but I was like, hey, sorry, we kind of fucked up. I do remember that, yeah. Sort of vibrating. Nice stream alert to Bozo. No, hell no. Please, we do not have that stream alert again. Hell no. Do not. I am going to see how to deactivate that. Thank you. Another fucking rune spear? Wait, two kills this stream in 100 KC. I've gotten a rune spear. That is 1 in 3.3k. You're trolling. VT was Ayo? The always vibrating comment. Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, that shit was wild. I don't know how loud it was on stream for you guys. My country has been having record-breaking floods and we don't have anything like that to warn people. But Evolving Genius, do you mind if I ask where you live? Like, you know, don't tell me your state if you don't want, but... What country is it? No, you can dual wield them, congrats. Wait, what can you dual wield, by the way? Oh, the fucking rune spear? Yeah, you're cringe as fuck, Ricky. You're kinda cringe. That was weird as fuck. Oh, you live in Pakistan. Interesting. I've had a couple of people watching the stream from Pakistan, but I don't think anyone in the community is, like, you know, close, you know, active in the community is from Pakistan. That's interesting. How are things over there? The main rivers have been overflowing like mad. Is it because of, like, rain or something, or what? Maybe like a blockage or or something. Back in the day when we were testing the tsunami alert, my whole class lost their shit before the teacher calmed them down. I mean, yeah, I mean, those are scary. Like, if you tell me, oh, tsunami is coming, I don't think you can do much about a tsunami, right? At least if you see, oh shit. At least if you see, like, for example, like a tornado coming, like, you can do something about it. But there are certain, like, natural disasters that you can't, like, even prepare for. Like, even a big fucking earthquake. And I forgot that September 19th is actually the anniversary of a big earthquake that destroyed, like, a big part of Mexico City. Greece and Qatar, I think, that's the closest. That's the closest to what, Dana? Sorry. Oh, sandwiches for this fella. Good luck on the baguette. One more. This is the final ZULRAH KC, fellas. The final ZULRAH KC for the stream. Send it. Rain plus India's dams not being enough to store the water on their end. Interesting. Wait, so Pakistan... Sorry for my lack of geographical knowledge. So is Pakistan... what do you say, like a neighbor? Is a neighboring country, no? Are Pakistan and India neighboring countries? Interesting how, like, an entire country, like, not taking care of the... Like, something like that could affect the other... Like, another country, you know? Because the place got hit by a tsunami from 2004. I think I remember that. I mean, I was a small child when that happened, but... Well, I mean, I wasn't a small child. I was 12. But I think I do remember hearing something about it in the news. Oh, Qatar is close to Pakistan. Got it, okay. Right, fellas, the final ZULRAH KC of the stream gives us what? Nothing. Absolute fucking dog shit. So we got a lot of rare drop tables this stream. I got 2 rune spears, loop half of a key, tooth half of a key, rune square shield, and twice I got 3 KGP, which is honestly dog shit. Right, final ZULRAH tally is at 3,630. I am not at the drop rate of the pet yet, but that's not enough for me to cope and cry about it. Right, fellas, so that will be it for the stream today. Remember, any Dragon Plus members in the chat, type 1. Who's a Dragon Plus member? We have Dana. We have, I think Mello is still here. Mello, you're a Dragon, I believe. And out of you fellas in the chat, I think out of the active ones, those are the ones. Manny, but he already left. Badminton's, you're also here, man. So Dragon Plus members, you will get the final Inferno video in a few hours, I think. I just need to make some graphics for it. I don't think it should be that bad, because it's just like writing text explaining like something. So that will be it for today. Nice and easy. Okay, the hardcore is going to continue pickpocketing because I need money. There we go. Okay. Why, dude, I didn't get a single elite clue scroll roll, and I can get like 1 more. Interesting. ZZB Matic, give me 1 second. Can you come to world? Matic, are you 2K total level or no? ZZB and the videos. Wait, the videos will... Oh, yeah, send me a DM, Matic. Send me a DM so I can send you the video watched by Kirby, but it's probably outdated. 2K? Okay, can you meet in world 428, please? Come here, come here. ZZB. India used to be a subcontinent before it split into India and East Pakistan, now Bangladesh, and West Pakistan, currently Pakistan. Ooh, interesting, okay. So not only is it geographical information, it's also, you know, like maybe something to do with, countries separate, getting into fights with each other or something. I don't want to get political, but... Bring an egg target? Do not bring an egg target, thank you. Do not bring an egg. Oh, shit, I almost got egged, man. I almost got egged. Lucky I'm not 2K, thank you. Dude, this is Zami pet, that's insane. There we go, Matic. Confirm this is you in the chat. I know this is you because of the, you know, friend request, but... sorry, the friend, thingy, but please confirm in chat that this is indeed you. Have a good day, Mr. Cheese. Hope Mrs. Cheese feels better. I don't know what that means, man. I'm so sorry. I do not know what that means. That's you? Got it. Alright, there we go. Let me know when you're done with it, and I'll definitely, you know, give you those videos. Right, fellas. So that is it. That was a nice stream to come back to. I appreciate everyone coming. You know, whoever was here before. Now, yeah. The neighbors have started blasting fireworks. I'm about to go to sleep. Keg? It is what it is, man. I hope you know, I hope those fireworks don't last for too long. But yeah. 100 ZULRAH KC today. Not a ton of progress, but also wasn't terrible. I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your Friday. You degenerate maniacs, I will see you tomorrow for more ZULRAH. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Peace the fuck out, degenerates.